VeeCon. Here are just a few of the many speakers, panelists, and entertainers you'll see in this video. It's an exciting 3-day event. Let's go! Alrighty guys, it's VeeCon day 1, and here's where I'm heading, right over there. White River State Park, that's where VeeCon is today. And let's go ahead, we're going. Beautiful, beautiful. It's a gorgeous day out today, and there's the White River State Park. Got all the VeeCon logos on the sides. Have fun. Yay, I'm so excited. And you can see the VeeCon logo up there. VeeCon. The Viper. Yay. And this is right across from Victory Field. Just noticed there's some parking over there. I might park in that area tomorrow, but basically right downtown Indianapolis. There's the Marriott. Well, maybe not quite totally downtown, but right next to downtown. And we're here, Forever Field. It's 1:30 and this all starts at 2 o'clock, so I'm perfectly early. Oh, cool. And we got some more of the VeeCon people up here. The VeeFriends, I should say. Sponsors over there. And let me clarify, these are VeeFriends. VeeFriends. I have a bunch of these NFTs. These are basically the images that are on the NFTs of VeeFriends. There's a couple different series. That's series 2. There's VeeFriends series 1. And then there's VeeFriends Series 2. I have Series 2 NFTs. I'd love to get a 1 sometime, but not yet. They're very expensive. They're like $6,000, $7,000 a piece, just for a 1 V1. But I have like 8 or 9 V2s. I can't remember. I'll have to count, and I'll let you know on the screen here how many I have. There's a couple more of the VeeCon sponsors. Bud Light, MetaQuest, Tubi, Visa. VeeCon, we're here! We are here! VeeCon! Wahoo! Super excited. Beautiful rainbow over here. That's the entrance. Another one with the Viper. VeeCon. Yay! There's an information booth here. Alright, we're going in. Not allowed to bring in, if you want to pause and read that. And here's some more of the information. I have already registered my tickets, so I'm good to go, but that's how you do it all if you want to pause and read that. Alright, and like I said, it's a little before 2 p.m., so it's not quite open yet. So I'm early, which is a good thing. So I'm going to go get in line and wait. I'm gonna actually put some sunscreen on. I didn't realize it was gonna be all outdoors. Like I figured there might be some shade, so I should have brought my sunglasses, but looks like you go right on over there. I'm gonna put some sunscreen on because it's gonna be a sunny day, which is great. Beautiful. Super soaked. Alright, I just took a couple of selfies here by the sign for thumbnail. Maybe you saw it already if I use it. Super exciting. Still got about 8 minutes until the gates open, so I'm like, yeah, I'll come over here and take a couple thumbnails. Hopefully I got one of them that'll work. Alright, I think the gates have opened. And look at this. I think this is, I don't know if it's the same canal as I was at yesterday or not, but there's a canal here. Alright, gates have opened. 2 p.m. I'm gonna go get in line. I did put sun lotion on. And I use the zinc stuff, so if you see a little white cast on my face, that's why. I do use the zinc mineral sunscreen, so it's chemical free, it's minerals, and I use the non-nano zinc, which is better for you. I did a ton of research on great sun lotions. Sunshiny, but I'm in some shade right now. And zinc is white, so sometimes it leaves a little bit of white cast, but it's really good and thick. think of it like the lifeguards you see. Sometimes they have the white sunscreen on. It's kind of like that. So if you see some white on me, sorry about that, but VeeCon's about to open. So excited. Oh yeah, here goes the line. It's a moving, it's a moving. I'm not really in a rush because it's 2 p.m. and we're gonna be here. The Busta Rhymes concert starts at 8 p.m. so I have 6 hours until that even happens, and then I'm gonna be here all day. No rush.
Beautiful downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. Our 2023 VeeCon Field Day is kicking off officially right now. Let's get the energy going. Make some noise for me. So my name is Chris Strumlow. I'm going to be your host all day today. So again, thank you guys for coming out to the 2023 VeeCon Field Day. A lot of stuff going on out here at White River State Park. Make sure you guys take advantage of everything as you make your way in.
The line just opened. We're going in. We're going in. We got some VeeFriends. Hi guys, how are ya? Some VeeFriends at the end of the line.
Woo!
Here comes some more VeeFriends. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hi guys, hi. VeeFriends galore all over the place. Love it. We got the Viper. Woohoo! Dancing. Hi Viper.
This girl's dancing with.
Love it. All kinds of them. Yay. People are starting to filter in. Oh, I definitely want to do that. I've never done a ball thing before.
Alright, so hold on real quick, Jordan. We got a special announcement. So down on the other end of White River State Park, we have our community stage. We're about to start some of our panels today.
All right, we made it in. We're in. Yay.
So thank you guys for coming out. We welcome you to the
Alright,
city. This
we're
is my
here.
hometown, so I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting Gary Vee as well as the VeeCon, alright? Let's grab somebody else. You guys ready to go? Look at this guy hanging. This is crazy. So much stuff going on out here today at White River State Park. Where you guys from? Where you from?
Riverfield. Yay. And we got some of these going on. Is this, what NFT is this one? Remind me guys. Is that Doodles?
You see a nest of viper eggs? Please do not disturb them. I have the kids this weekend. Have a nice day.
Right. Photo contest. All right, these guys are giving away t-shirts. I just got to go here and register and they'll give me a t-shirt and a free NFT, they said. Awesome. I'm gonna go do it. All right, it worked. I just went there and signed up and they gave me a free t-shirt. It's like tie-dyed. And it says, powered by Gala. Oh, that's crazy. I own some Gala. I didn't even realize it was Gala until I got the t-shirt. Yeah. I have some Gala, but it says they're sending me an NFT too, so cool. And Starry is one of the sponsors, and they're giving away free Starries, which are the new, I think it replaced 7-Up is what it replaced, correct? We're coming to get a free Starry. Hi, how are ya? Starry is the new 7-Up, is that correct?
Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist. It's the new Sierra Mist. Very good. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so excited. Yay. It is the new Sierra Mist. They're giving it away for free. All right, it's good. It's good. I love the name, of course. I have a star tattoo with my star gang. I still like Sprite better and ginger ale, but I like Starry too. And there's some more VeeFriends. Getting some Starry. Yeah, we got the Planters Peanuts guy. Planters. I'll take some Planters. Thank you so much. Giving away some free Planters. The Peanut Mobile. They are selling beverages here.
So I'm back down here in the center of White River State Park.
And this is the VeeCon merch station. Very long line here. Might come here later and we'll check out the stuff they have. T-shirts and whatnot. Hoodies, cups, all that good stuff. Oh, they do have a water station here. Good. Free water, which is great. Acai bowls, hot chicken tenders. Oh, they have vegan patties too, I think. They have vegan patties. Always would love when they have a vegan option. Whoa! I think this is a human claw game. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. They have VeeFriends down in the pit. That one! That's hilarious. VeeCon! What'd I get? Oh, looks like you got the wizard. There's also some cornhole happening here. VeeCon cornhole. Now it's heating up. Well, here comes another one. That's great. They have been giving out free hand sanitizer sprays. I just got one of those as well. Honest. All right, got cornhole going on. There's even a pickleball. VeeCon pickleball. Gary Vee is big into pickleball, that I know. Got another one. Another VeeFriend. Thank you. Cool. We got a VeeFriends selfie station. VeeCon VeeFriends. Nice. They even have some dogs here you can play with. Therapy dogs. Aw, cute. Cute doggies. Pup play zone. Oh, they're so cute. Hi, buddy. Cuties.
It's going to happen down at the Visa Community Stage again.
They're family safe disinfectants and cleaners. And they also have some bug spray, I think. Hi, buddy. Aww.
3 p.m. Our first panel, if you guys want to hear about great business, marketing, Power Field Day, Visa Community Stage at 3 p.m. You guys got to head down there. Don't miss out. Head down there right now. I see you. You going down there?
Cute. And they got some hammocks over here, a couple of food trucks, and they even got some VeeCon Jenga. Don't mind me. That's pretty cool. Have a good one. Yeah, these hammocks are nice. Oh, it's a little like... Oh, this has to do with the dogs. Okay. Cool. Optimized for bugs.
So we've hit the 2-minute mark until 3 p.m. Again, our first panel is coming up. I'm gonna keep pushing it until 3 o'clock. Erick Vee told us to. You got to get down there, all right? Visa Community Stage. Show some of these people, the speakers, some love. Head on down there. It's happening at 3 p.m. right here at our 2023 VeeCon Field Day.
Bearded burgers.
If you're walking down there, you got to grab 1 or 2 people and take them with you.
These are going to be real busy later.
White River State Park. You see the big black banner, white writing, Visa Community Stage. Head on down. The panel is starting at 3 p.m. here in about 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh, here's the Bud Light backyard. Fun. Buy Bud Light there if you want. It's kind of cool. She's having fun. Woo! Oh, look at that. VeeCon. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. Hi. Bud Light. Beautiful bar here. Backyard. We'll be hopping later tonight, I'm sure. Ah, look at that. You can get t-shirts. Beer.eth Bud Light. I actually do have a couple of .eth domains. I have like 20 .eth. Well, some are .eth, some are I can't remember. I'll list them all here, what they all are. And they are giving away samples of Cheetos, Fritos, and other stuff down here. Oh, that looks like fun. Oh my God, there's Gary Vee right there. Oh my God, you guys, there he is. Wow. Gary Vee himself. I'm meeting him tomorrow at 12:15. You can sign up for different slots. I'll meet him tomorrow, but he's right there. How cool. All right, and then down here there are speakers. So I'm gonna come and sit down here for a little bit.
But I've been here every single day, without doubt, spreading positivity.
Day one, Shima Alexander and Barry Fisher. No, Raul, now you do. He is CCO of Day One.
Actually, as an entrepreneur, I've evolved, right? Because you evolve. Entrepreneurship is the #1 professional development strategy in the world. You don't realize how much you grow because you need courage and conviction.
That thing is running, and it's running strong. And you have to be able to speak. You have to be able to, first of all, lead with authenticity and vulnerability. And you have to be open and honest with your team, right? And show them that, like, hey, I've been through some stuff too.
Day One fellows right there. Shout out. They're gonna, everything I'm saying now, they've heard a million times, so close your ears if you want. But I think we over-index on experts. When we have an idea in our head, we think we need money, or we think we need customers, or we think we need expert advice. Things like just a couple of talking points of too many people when they start are focused on their solution and not the problem, right? If I want to put my solution out into the world, I'm married to that solution. I actually don't care about my customer. I'm gonna spend money and time to build the thing, and now I'm a used car salesman.
Look who's behind me, it's the Viper. Hi, buddy. I love it. Dancing with the Viper. He's the main icon logo of the tickets this year for VeeCon is the Viper. That was awesome. They're dancing. Love it. All right, I think I'm gonna go down the Bud Light slide. Why not? Let's go down the slide. Go up the stairs and take a little spin on the slide. Oh, it's a kind of nice view up here, by the way, too. The community stage over there. Oops, sorry. It's pretty neat up here. That's beautiful. All kinds of fun stuff. I think I'm gonna go down your slide. Yes, woohoo! Thank you. All right, thank you. Let's go. Woohoo! Ready? Woo! Woo! That was great. Woo! We got the peacock here. Is it patient panda? What's the peacock? I can't remember. And a big Crohn's thing. They gave me what are these things called? One of those snap bracelets. Snap bracelets. Make sure you get your colon checked, of course. Oh, it's welcome to the poop hub. Oh, it's like a little walkthrough thing. Make sure you get checked for Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Fun. Ooh, there's a different kinds of... Yeah, we got some mini golf going on. Sponsored by Tubi. Look at the little carrots. Cool. Tubi.
So this is here, so if you guys want to hang out right here, just in this general area.
Sister Act.
That would be amazing.
Tubi. Oops, sorry.
We can't load up one side though. We can't have all the big dudes on one side.
That's great. All in one. We're at VeeCon. Yay.
Sorry.
Vayner
So we have
Sportscast.
10 White River State Park.
VeeCon. It's got all the VeeCon characters there that are for sale. I think you can buy the VeeCon actual plus animals like that at Macy's, I believe. They have like a VeeFriends section. And it's some of the select VeeFriends NFT characters that they turned into real animals. Or not real animals, but stuffed animals. Got more of the astronaut! VeeFriends! Step into the world of VeeFriends. There we go! Bowling! Woo! She did it! Nice! Alright guys, I'm gonna try it. I've never done one of these before, so I'm gonna do it.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Cute. Take a look at those things. There's the items there. We're almost up to the trailer to get the merch. Woohoo! Alright guys, I waited in that long line and got some merch. I'll show you what's inside. First thing I got was a full box of VeeFriends mystery pins. I probably will never open this, but it's got all kinds of pins in there. I'm not sure how many packs there are. There's 10 packs of pins in there, mystery pins. So that's a collector's item. I'll probably never open that. Also, these socks were free with the purchase. I didn't buy these, but they were free with my purchase. So I got a pair of multiple characters. It also came with this free box for cards, which I'm not going to open it. But alright, so we got those two there, and then one more thing. Obviously got a tote bag as well. Alright, so we got those items there, and then I also got one more item in this box. Let me pull it out and I'll show you. So this is a collectible trading card game. So it's a collectible VeeFriends trading card game. It has like, I think there's like 13 packs of V cards in there. Again, I probably will never open this. Oh yeah, there you go. 4 cards per pack, 13 packs per box. So 13 times 4 is what, 40, 52 cards in there, roughly. Again, I probably will never open this either. This is more for collector's edition stuff, but there's my little haul. I had to walk away from the area because the music was way too copyrighted for me to do this, but that's what I bought. Not cheap, but those will be worth a pretty penny in 10, 15, 20 years. So I'm just gonna collect them like baseball cards, keep them until a long time from now and see how much they increase in value. All right, so I gotta go put this stuff in my van like an hour and a half before Busta Rhymes goes on. So I'm gonna walk back to my van, and there's some of the VeeFriends characters looking good in that light. Hi, monkey or ape, I can't remember which one you are. But yeah, Busta Rhymes is performing tonight. Tomorrow night it's Andrew Schulz, the comedian, and then Saturday it's Jordin Sparks. So some nice entertainment. I'm gonna go and go to my van and put this stuff in there and check and make sure I didn't get a ticket or anything. All right, guys, I walked back to put this in my van, and my van's still there. That's good. Didn't get towed. I was worried about that, first of all, and it doesn't look like there's a ticket. We'll see when we get a little closer, but I'm hoping if there's no ticket, I'm 100% going to park here tomorrow, because that's where we're going to be Friday and Saturday at the Lucas Oil Stadium. So if I can park here, oh, that would be ideal. Oh my gosh, you guys, there is no ticket. No ticket at all. I'm so excited. I was all worried there'd be a ticket when I got here. Well, I think this is the right place to park. So if I can park here tomorrow, I'm 100%. Look at how close I'd be if I can park here to go there tomorrow and Friday. Oh, and also that thing in the window scared the crap out of me earlier. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a penguin. I looked over there just to see if anyone was looking in my car, and I saw that looking at me. It was so freaky. They have scooters all over the place here in Indianapolis, and you can just rent them, I guess. I was gonna do it earlier. You just scan that QR code, but it's literally so close. It's only like a 10-minute walk. So I'm like, no, I can do it without it. It costs like 50 cents. I don't know, 50 cents a minute or something. So I think I read on that, but trying to get my steps in today. See, they're everywhere. You just hop on one and ride. Another view of Lucas Oil, and then there's this building here. I'm just curious what this one is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. And there's a guy riding the scooter. Cool. Depending on how tired I am after Busta Rhymes tonight, I might take a scooter back. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that as a treat. For spending no money and walking, parking far away and walking. Not far away, but 10 minutes away. But hey, I saved 30 bucks. It was like 30 bucks to park right down near where this VeeCon is. No way. 30 bucks, 30 bucks today, tomorrow, and Saturday? No, that's 90 bucks. I'm saving that money. There is a train up there. You see her moving on that bridge? All right, I'm not sure who plays at Victory Field. It looks like a baseball stadium. Let me know in the comments, but we made it back. Sorry, just sneezed. Made it back to White River State Park. I'm actually kind of glad I went back to my van because it was really hot out earlier and I was getting a little dizzy. I had to get some food in my system because it was so sunny and just baking in the sun. But I'm glad it's great weather. Beautiful. Perfect day for the outdoor section. We're back. Oh, there's a VeeCon. There's a VeeCon. VeeCon. I wonder if Gary Vee's in there. All right, we're back after a little dinner break. Back to VeeCon. Let's see more characters, and then once the sun sets, I think the concert begins. Busta Rhymes is the headliner. There were two other openers, but I didn't recognize them. Let me look them up, and maybe you guys will recognize them. We're back at the Rainbow. Hey. All right, we're back in. We are back in Forever Field. Like I said, I'm really glad I went to the van. It gave me a break, and it was getting a little congested over here, so I got to go over and take a little relaxer. I'm gonna go get another Starry. Got some balloons this time. Got myself another Starry. And get my thirst quenched. All right, the line to get into the amphitheater is starting here in a few minutes. I don't know if you can hear me, but there's a separate amphitheater where the concert's gonna be. So I'm just gonna walk around here one more time, and everyone's kind of just winding down and enjoying their fun, all the fun activities here. The merchandise trailer, the line is much shorter, but I'm glad I went because I got one of the, I forgot to say this earlier, I got one of the last 3 pin boxes with all the different pins in that. There were only 3 left and I got one of the last 3, so I'm glad I waited in the line even though it was a half hour earlier. So, very excited. Closer look at, I would love to see that on the road, that'd be so cool. So yeah, we'll do one more wander around. Got the cornhole going on. More pickleball. Oh, the black cat has arrived. I gotta meet the black cat. Yay! Nice. Oh, I just met the characters here, and they got pickleball going on behind them. Some pretty fun dancing pickleball. Look at this. That's great. Explaining the rules. They even had the DJ. She's been DJing all day. It's been sounding great. Thank you for everything.
And hit the ball in the air.
They're explaining all the rules for pickleball. I think it's the championship round. They've been like playing all day.
So let's hear it one more time for our USA Pickleball Certified Referee and Officiant.
Oh, and someone told me earlier that the reason they have this purple poop is because Gary Vee's brother has like Crohn's disease or colitis, one of the two. So he specifically asked for them to sponsor because his brother has Crohn's disease or whatnot.
So again, there's 283 characters.
So it looks like the meet and greets for today are over with. So maybe that was Gary Vee that we saw driving out in that SUV because he's gone. All right, I'm going to head over to the amphitheater. Looks like things are winding down over here. I gotta sign my name on the VeeCon wall. Gotta sign my name on it. Let's see, we got red. Grab a marker there and you sign away. All right, I signed the VeeCon wall. Can you find me? Can you find me? Can you find me? At MitchBeachFun. All right, the amphitheater concert section has opened. Looks like they got some beer and food, cocktails. Looks like they will have merchandise later. Right now, just a few drinks and treats. And I'm gonna go pick out my seat. I was one of the first 2,000 people to sign up like a month ago, so I get first pick for seats. Got a cool VeeCon DC sign here. Pretty neat. All right. All right. And because I was one of the first 2,000 people to sign up for the concert registration part of it, where Busta Rhymes is you're one of the first 2,000 people. You had early access and you could pick any seat you want. So I got a wonderful little box seat right here. It'd be great. So I'm here very early. It's Busta Rhymes, and let me figure out who else is going to be here. But yeah, got great seats. Super stoked. They've only let some people in right now that have the star on their ticket. Once they let everyone else in, then all of that'll fill up, and the lawn out there will all fill up. But I got some wonderful box seats, so it pays to do stuff early. Oh, there's like, I think they're gonna be able to have people up here too, like to dance. They still haven't fully opened the gates yet. I just put chapstick on because I'm sunburned. Got some box seats, and I'm next to a really nice German couple. I believe they came from Germany to come to VeeCon. They said they went last year to Indianapolis, which I guess is where VeeCon, the first VeeCon was. And today, or this year, they're back. So they came all the way from Germany. Yeah, it's a pretty nice venue. It's called the TCU Amphitheater at White River State Park. It's got nice, looks actually pretty new, to be honest with you, or redone or something, but they have a nice lawn area out here. All right, some of the characters have shown up. He's dancing. Why, thank you. We got the black cat. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. That's great. Right in front of us. And here comes the astronaut, right in front of us. Here comes the astronaut. Yay! Characters are getting on. Viper has made it too. He's at the concert. Yay! Guys, there's Gary Vee. There's Gary Vee right there.
The loudest, most positive community in the world, and I believe that in all my heart. We took over Minneapolis, learned some lessons. I was given good feedback, good vibes from how we changed things a little bit this year. A little more space, better food selection.
VeeCon, make some motherfucking noise for Tia Corinne! Yeah!
They're setting up for Busta Rhymes now. Setting up for Busta Rhymes.
Fucking Rhymes! You heard what he said. We need the warmest welcome for the legend. You know his name. Hands up! Everybody put your hands up! Everybody on the right, hands up! And the left, hands up! Middle to the back, hands up! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Indianapolis! Everybody get this two-stepping in here. Come on, Spliff. Soon the beat drop. Let's go. Two-step on. Baby, you be giving to me. Everybody sing! Baby, you be giving to me. Baby, you be giving to me. Really wanna know what's next? Let's go! You know we gonna know, we gonna be the rich, you know we gotta go to try to keep up with the page. We gotta do it, we gotta top off. It's the beat, we gotta top off. Say what's up? What it is right now? Birthday to you. Happy birthday, Busta Rhymes. Happy birthday to you. I got one simple thing to say. All that comes down to one simple thing. Let this be very fucking clear. Love is unfucking defeated. Believe that shit.
All right, guys, and that's it for the first night of VeeCon, Thursday, the field day. Ended with Busta Rhymes, and Busta Rhymes was awesome. You know his music he does everything from stuff with Mariah Carey to Missy Elliott to down the line. He's an old classic and comes from my era. I graduated high school in '99, so yeah, that was a great, beautiful first day to VeeCon. So that does conclude day one of VeeCon, and I'm excited for day 2 and day 3 at Lucas Oil Stadium, just a couple blocks over. So I'm gonna head back to the van and figure out where I'm gonna sleep tonight. And here's what the entrance looks like, all lit up. Thank you for visiting. All right, night VeeFriends, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, thank you, Viper, VeeCon Viper. White River State Park was great, and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow and Saturday, Friday and Saturday. So 2 more days of VeeCon. Beautiful. I love the spotlights shining up. Yeah, these spotlights are pretty awesome. Watch them when they go straight up. Woo! Gary Vee, are you up there? So neat. Good morning, folks. It's day 2 of VeeCon. I got up super early, ran to Planet Fitness to take a shower, and now I'm going back to see if my parking spot is still here right next to the stadium. That's Lucas Oil Stadium, and I got a great parking spot last night, like right here. So hopefully it's still here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Chadwick Street.
And hopefully it's still here, so we have great parking for free right next to the stadium. There were a couple people showing up for work where I was, so it's gonna be close. There might be a spot or 2 left. We'll see you in a second. Guys, my parking spot was still open. Free parking right next to Lucas Oil Stadium. That's where we're going today. Oops, gotta brighten that up. That's where we're going, and this is where I parked. Literally right there. So excited. Free parking, day 2. Day 2 of free parking. Wahoo! And this is day 2 of VeeCon. Day 2 of VeeCon. I get to meet Gary Vee today at 12:15. Here is where VeeCon is today. Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I made the super long walk from about a block over there. That's where I parked, down on that Abbott Road there. Super long walk for free, yay! And you got a Colts mural here right across the way. Go Colts! We got a VeeCon vehicle, VeeCon truck. VeeCon. All right, trying to find the entrance. I think it's up here. We shall see. Gary Vee might be in one of those. Gary Vee might be in one of those vehicles behind me. And here's the, looks like the west gate. Trying to find which gate I need to go to. Very large stadium, of course. Making our way to the front, I think. Here's a map of the stadium itself. And here we are. I think this might, I see some food trucks, so hopefully this is the side I enter in. I see a VeeCon sign up there. All right, there's food trucks there. We're at Lucas Oil Stadium for VeeCon. And if you're unfamiliar, Indianapolis Colts are NFL football in the USA. All right, time to go get in line. It doesn't look like there's too many people here yet, which is great. It's 8:30, the doors open at 9 a.m., so I'm a half hour early. All right, we got some food trucks out front here. And the line's not big at all yet. Sorry about the generator on that truck there. Sorry about that. But we got some more food trucks today. Bearded Bagel. Bagels. Bistro. And then down here on the end is the VeeCon shop getting set up. It's the VeeCon shop trailer. That's where I got my merch yesterday. Yay. And we're here. Yeah, we're at Lucas Oil Stadium. There's the peacock. And there's a statue of Peyton Manning, the legendary Peyton Manning, of course. One of the best Colts ever, at least in my era. Love Peyton Manning, great player. All right, we're in, guys. We just went through security. Used my NFT. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. The ticket to get into this is an NFT. Kind of unique and something they're planning to do in the future for lots of tickets. NFTs are the new thing. Sort of. They're getting there little by little. But yeah, I just used my NFT to get in here. And yeah, I'm very early. Literally the doors just opened 2 seconds ago. I'm super excited. Got the Viper. Welcome to our house, Lucas Oil Stadium. Cool. All right. We are here at VeeCon. There's the Viper, the Rainbow, ooh, all the fun characters. Hi guys. Hi. Love it, love it. There's the Black Cat. Hi Black Cat. Got Black Cat, astronauts, and Lucas Oil Stadium. Welcome. You can pause to read this if you want. Basically tells you might be in videos and might be on YouTube and the media and whatnot. All right, let's go see the stadium itself. And to the field you go. Choose your own adventure. Slide or stairs? Oh, we're definitely doing slide. We are definitely doing the slide. How do you get to the slide? Let's see. There, and then down this way is the Colts merchandise store. You can kind of see it from above. It's not open yet. I don't even know if it probably won't open today because it's VeeCon, but hey, we'll look inside and see what they got. All the Colts gear. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I'm just kind of walking around. Oh, let's go down here. What's down here? Oh, cool. It's like concessions. Oh, that kind of goes back here. I see. Just seeing where I'm at here. Seeing where I'm at. Alright, I gotta figure out where this slide is to get down there. Gotta go do the slide first thing off. Alright, this is where the slide entrance is. And right there in the middle is the Black Cat. And this is the line for the slide. Get closer. This is the slide down. Alright, and here is the slide. Slide right into VeeCon. There she goes. I'm about to go. All right, here we go down the slide. Thank you.
Put your feet in the pocket.
All right. Got my feet in the pockets, and we are good. Yay! Woohoo! We did it. We just went down the slide into VeeCon, and it brings you right down into the center of the stadium. All right, so I'm gonna explore. I'll explore all this stuff a little later. I want to go straight over to see the Viper stage and figure out where. That brings you to the stage on the other side. I want to go and see where the speakers are. I think 10 o'clock Gary Vee speaks, so I gotta go figure out what that's at and all that good stuff. VeeFriends vending. Alright, I was going to show you guys. At the Lids store here, you can get your customized VeeFriends hat. See, basically, I think you pick out your hat, and then you can get one of the characters embroidered on your hat, which they're doing right here. Here's your hat, and that one's being embroidered as well. Pretty sweet. You can also get just plain hats. Oh, it looks like you can get your business, your event, your team, anything. Alright, and then on this side, it's to the VeeCon Viper stage. So you come through these curtains here, and there's a whole other section. Oh, okay, so here is the main stage. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try and talk over this music because it's copyright, but this is the other side where the speakers are. Very cool. And this is where Gary Vee is supposed to start speaking at 10 o'clock in about 20 minutes. Awesome. Beautiful. I love it. It's like a triangle. And you got people up here. Like I said, it just opened, so once the speakers start, this will all be filled up, I'm sure. So that's great. We got VeeCon. The Viper. Ooh, VeeCon. So yeah, here's the other side.
It's 2 minutes away.
2 minutes till Gary Vee. Gary Vee speaks in a couple minutes. All right, guys. Gary Vee is speaking in a few minutes. Hey, have a seat. right over here. I think it's my feet.
Please sit. Let's get everybody sitting. All right. First, I just want to thank everybody for being here. I'm so excited. How did we feel about last night?
Anyway, but I believe and I was thinking about something else while, I was sitting here. In my business, in my industry, wine industry, spirit industry.
All right, Gary Vee just spoke. That was awesome. All right, so Gary Vee just spoke, and I'm on the field here. Look at these boxes. They're sweet. Imagine watching the football game in one of these. It'd be awesome. This is only half the field. The other half's on the other side.
Welcome, everybody. What an honor to be here. I was here last year, and I decided today at VeeCon, I'm going to do a one-and-done speech. Something that I can never do again. Something that if I got hit by a Mack truck, my kids, to look back on this talk and be like, this was my dad's message. The next 21 minutes are going to be very well worth everybody's time. Soul doesn't live on a spreadsheet. Soul happens when you empty the tank and the chips fall when the chips fall. Honest, Gary. And they put me in a room that's 10 feet wide with one bed. If you're willing to do something, you empty the tank, you act with urgency, you pour your soul into it, you're gonna have a really good napkin. Number 4 on my napkin list, I show up.
All right, and on this back side, we have Gary's garage sale, which is kind of a garage sale of Gary Vee's items, and NFT type stuff, collector stuff, baseball cards, probably. I don't know, I haven't been to it yet. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, so they got different sections here. So like this one's collectible. So it's got like Indy's finest. And different t-shirts. Meteorites. Kind of like stuff that Gary likes, like baseball cards and all that kind of stuff. It's nice. Baseball cards. This one's Bridgeport. Cash cards, unlimited. I mean, mystery box. Fun stuff. Comics. Stuff like that. Got Mattel cards. We got some V cards there. VeeFriends. Meta. Oh, hello. I'm kind of interested in these meteorites. Cool. Good, how you doing? Good. There's some meteorites here, huh? Cool. Oh, there's some Gary Vee friends here. Oh, there's a lot more down here. Gary's garage sale down this way too. I'll come back to that. But I think Young Gravy is speaking, if not now, in a few minutes. I'm gonna go see if Young Gravy's on stage yet.
I used to walk into my office every day, turn to my partner, and say, we're millionaires. They just haven't paid us yet. We're millionaires. They just haven't paid us yet. This week, be mindful of the people in your inner circle that says we don't come from money. We don't have enough experience. I never launched a widget company before. This is new to us. Think of the words that they speak, because the words that your kids speak, the words that you say to yourself, dictate what's on your napkin.
Here comes Young Gravy! Woo! Woo! Young Gravy!
When did you know that you were cool? Or feel that you were cool?
I want to what?
When did you know that you were cool, or when did you feel cool?
When did I know that I would feel cool? Well, actually, I wasn't cool until like late middle school. You know, I was kind of a scrub, I guess I'd call it. And then I tried skateboarding, I tried sports, tried all that. That was okay, but
I just fucking do me. Yeah, you guys, that's a round of applause. Like being authentic and being. So recently you've taken up that dancing on TikTok and Instagram, your poster term and vibes are hella strong.
And now Young Gravy's on stage. Young Gravy.
I was saying it's a disruptor culture. And so when even we're talking about like diversity and inclusion and there's not enough black people or brown people in these spaces, the question is like, well then what are we gonna do about it?
you can drop one song that's a hit. That won't last unless you really build a brand that's unique. Because there's a lot of styles that are kind of bad and actually make songs similar to people regular and love it. Whether it's the art, the way I dress my fans and touch with them, just the people I'm singing with.
Transparency.
We both have homes in Minnesota, so I'll just.
Yeah.
The summer's always nice.
From Minnesota.
Beautiful place. I tour way too much, overwork myself, but next is going to be, I think, more film, and I got a few restaurants and bars planned out. Just other fun entrepreneur stuff that I'm into.
You got advice for anyone who's here in the next couple of days?
It doesn't matter who it is. Every time I come out, I feel happier. Yeah, that's my advice. Meet as many people as you can.
You're awesome, Young. Thank you.
Welcome to the VeeCon Hyper Stage.
My dance stand loves you. Is there any chance?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So they do have a water thing here. I thought on the directions it said that you couldn't bring a water bottle, so maybe I'll try to bring mine tomorrow. We'll see. Oh yeah. There's a retro arcade here, and over here is the merchandise. I'm just gonna try and see what they have. I bought some yesterday. If I haven't shown you, I'll show you it soon. I didn't really see any t-shirts. I'm looking for a t-shirt. They had a white hoodie, but I don't like to wear white because it gets dirty way too quick for me. But here's the VeeCon shop. Yeah, I think I got what I needed yesterday. So, all right, I'm trying to figure out where the Gary Vee selfie place is because I'm meeting him in about 20 minutes. All right, I just figured out where I'm going to meet Gary Vee. He's over by this Tarte makeup area. That's where I'll meet him, over there. I'm going to get a selfie picture, and I got to figure out what I want to ask him. I'm going to try and do a video. I don't know if they'll let me or not, but we'll give it a try. All right, I got to figure out where some coffee is. I haven't had coffee in like over a year, but I'm craving coffee today because by the time I got to sleep last night, it was like 2 a.m. and then I was up at like 6:37 this morning to go to Planet Fitness to shower and then to get back here in time to be first in line. All right, guys, we're getting ready to meet Gary Vee. Right over here. I'll meet him in a few minutes. And they take our picture for us, so I can do a little video with my camera, and they'll take a professional picture and send it to us later.
Buddy. Good. We're right over here.
All right, we're about to meet Gary himself. Gary Vee, how's it going? My name is Mitch.
Mitch, how are you?
Good. Inspired me to start this YouTube channel about
good,
4 months ago.
Good for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, I just met Gary Vee. I was so nervous when I was doing the video. I just did a little bit of video for you guys, and then I put the phone down so I could talk to him. Oh, I'm so nervous that was like heart racing. I love Gary Vee. He's amazing. Woo. And Gary Vee is actually one of the reasons why I started this channel. I talked about doing it for years and years and years, and then he's very motivational and whatnot, and he's one of the reasons I started my channel. So thank you, Gary Vee, for giving me the courage to take the leap to start this channel. Like I said, I've been talking about it forever and finally did it, and he was part of the reason why. Thank you, Gary Vee. It was awesome meeting you. I just noticed that there's some VeeFriends on the side of the slide. Pretty cool. Oh. I'm gonna head over to Rainbow Planet to catch the 1:15 panel. VeeCon, Rainbow Planet. I haven't been over here yet, so let's go over and see what's over here. Oh wow. Whole thing over here.
Take care.
Right thing to do is long before
Here's the Rainbow Planet.
Know and take action and pull it together, but people who are close to the action lack the language to articulate the problem or the solution, and they lack the authority to do something about it.
We come from a generation of the client is always right? So we have a generation of client first mentality. How do you switch from
The customer. And that is a flip in mentality. They're not always right, which means you should not be able to be abused by a client or a customer.
To my team without a benefit. And so we built a benefit now where we give $200 a month per employee, and I know Kat says she does something similar, for incremental reimbursement above and beyond healthcare reimbursement.
Much bigger team, that we would utilize technology in a way that would enable something to exist that would not have been able to exist functionally before that. And the result is this idea that, we have to go. He was on stage in a work retreat, and he defined contemporary art as like art of the times. And in the case of like Art Blog specifically, allows you to distribute artwork to a much broader audience and have a conversation with a broader audience in a way that you couldn't do before. So,
thank you, X. Word on the street is that you're sending a painting into space. Okay, you gotta tell us about that, because
Yeah, a couple months ago I got approached and asked if I would ever want to send a painting to space, and my answer was, fuck yeah. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever done in my art career, so I'm very geeked out about it, yeah.
Are they gonna like unroll it in space? Or?
So they unroll it, and they take video and photo of it floating in
to get that real provenance, so that we know it's not like
there's no switch
or nothing like that. I loved into my work, whether it be a certain color or a certain object or things like that. These colors have led me to really find that I'm just using those colors as my love. This is me, how much I love myself. I love myself so much that I want to put bright pink and bright blues and all these things so that I get good vibes from people when I walk by, and they smile, all of these things, they comment on me, and that makes my aura around me positive.
So that was Rainbow Planet. That panel was called The Intersection of Art and Tech, relating to NFT art and whatnot, so that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Now I'm gonna go find I can't remember the name of the other place, but Scooter Braun is speaking somewhere up there in a few minutes. He's the controversial manager of Justin Bieber and former manager of Taylor Swift or something, and the whole reason why she redid her Taylor's version album or something like that. I don't know much about Taylor Swift, but I don't love Scooter Braun, but I want to hear what he has to say. I'm excited to see him speak, so let's go find Scooter Braun. All right, goes the slide again. All right, we're heading to Marathon Mountain up there. Sorry, I have a coffee in my hand. So we gotta go up the stairs. And I did get a coffee from the Alien Cafe over there. I have not had coffee in almost 2 years. This is my first coffee in almost 2 years. I used to drink it all the time. I used to smoke cigarettes, and I quit that. But I quit coffee right before I quit smoking, because I used to drink them and eat them, or drink them and smoke them hand in hand. Very proud of myself, but this is my first coffee since before then, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I do drink green tea, so I have some caffeine in me these days, but not as much as a coffee, so if I go off the walls, rein me in. Two swings here. Jets. An arcade over here where you can play different games. Well, that's like a VeeCon, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Mario Bros. All fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna get up this way. Yes, I'm definitely looking at the chairs and the stairs. I better look at the VeeFriends on the ticker. There's the black cats. VeeCon. There was a copyright song here playing, but look at this awesome view of the full stadium. So on this side over here is the main speaker stage where we saw earlier. And on that side is some of the different things you can do, including the slide we slid down when we first entered the stadium. Pretty cool look at the massive Colts stadium. This is actually where they play football down there. And I'm saying we're going to go see Scooter Braun speak over here. Let's go to Marathon Mountain. Over 200 speakers and panelists are speaking throughout VeeCon. So here's another section of the stadium where speakers are. Marathon Mountain. Oh, sorry.
But it's not just about this big, like, we take over the internet for a day for a week. It's about being there day in and day out.
Here's some more of the t-shirts they have.
Like, how do you just keep up creatively, especially with the time it takes to put up like a social show or
I left because of that conversation, and I started my own thing, and I believe in this social media thing. And I was so scared because I didn't know what to do. I was like, who am I without this identity? Changed his life, and he started something called Pencils of Promise, which is a big nonprofit. He was backpacking South America, living in hostels for $5 a night, 15-hour bus rides here and there. And I was reading his blog journal. I'm gonna go cold turkey, I'm gonna build my company, which is what I have today. And I had enough money for 13 months, long-winded answer to get to your question. I had enough money for 13 months, and I found 2 artists because Shaka Zulu's Ludacris's manager said, you only need 1. And I was like, well, I'm gonna bring 2. And I said, I had this idea, I'm gonna find a kid, because I was a big Michael Jackson fan. I was like, I'm gonna find a kid who sings with an angelic voice. At month 11, I had Justin and his mom living, maybe illegally, in a townhouse that I was paying for. Aaron rents furniture, paying for schooling, and I had Asher living in something we called the Greenhouse, which was a just dump of a place that I got for him and his friends. They all dropped out of college to come work with me. Never go away. Those days still happen where I'm going to sleep and like, how do I maintain this? And you go through it, and just know that when you get to that edge, when you feel like you're gonna fail, the success is just over that edge. Like, just keep going.
Great to be here. You know what I love about this event is every person is here to make their life better. Think about all the people that aren't here. So you're the big champion, so I'm thrilled to be in front of you. I got a story to tell you. I would be dropped into some bar and I'd pull out my files and I'd pull out my experts, and that would be the show. I had been a consultant to Paramount years earlier. So I took my write-up, I called my friends at Paramount and I said, I want to come pitch this to you. So I show up, I sit down in the room, I share my idea, and they look at me, and I'd love to be able to say this in front of this crowd, because whenever I tell this story, I have to clean it up. He looked at me and he said, John, you will never fucking be on television. You're too old, you're not good looking enough, it'll never fucking happen.
All right, Drew Barrymore is speaking in about a half hour, so I got here real early. I just secured myself a nice seat right there, really close to the stage. I just put my backpack here, so I'm gonna go wander around, but I wanted to be nice and close for Drew Barrymore. I love her. So excited. She'll be up here in about an hour. All right, while we're waiting for Drew Barrymore to start in about a half hour, I'm gonna wander around this area back here on the other side. I don't think we showed you everything over here, so let's go back over here and see see what's going on. Ooh, the VeeCon shop line is very low right now. I'm glad I did my selfie with Gary when I did too. You had to sign up for a time slot, because now they say they're an hour behind. And mine was right on time, so I'm glad. Is this one Gary Vee's? Yeah?
Father.
Oh, very cool. Yes. Nice. The winetext.com is Gary Vee's father's company, correct? Yeah, very nice. This is the Sweet Swan candy shop. There was candy in these earlier, but it's gone now. I didn't come here soon enough. It's all gone. They'll refill it tomorrow. We'll come. We have all day tomorrow too, so we'll come back and see if that's here. And Crown Royal is one of the sponsors as well. Alien Cafe is where you get my coffee earlier. All right, guys, I'm over here at the Lids store, and I ordered a hat. I got this one here because it looks the most like VeeCon, and then I'm gonna get so you can get characters on the side. I'm gonna get on one side I got Gary Vee, the Gary Vee. Where'd it go? Not there. Oh. So on one side I'm doing the alien, and then on the other side I'm doing the Gary Vee on this hat. So I'll show you that when it's done. It'll be done tomorrow. So we're doing some now here in the store, or on site, but I'm picking mine up tomorrow. So I don't really normally wear hats, but it's a very memorable item to get a custom made stitched hat. Like I said earlier, they're actually stitching the hats right now as we speak. So literally see them making them right there. Working right there. Good job. So I'll show you mine when I do the haul, because I bought some other stuff too. I got a sweatshirt and blah, blah, blah. So make sure you hit subscribe in case the haul is in a different episode. I don't know how I'm going to post this, so hit subscribe if you haven't already. Alien Cafe. Oh, I just realized there's UFOs up there. Just noticed the UFO was up on the ceiling. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let me show you what else they have here. So next to the Lid store, they have Bud Light's virtual reality football or something like that. Nice. Play for a chance to win NFL tickets. So there you go. Top 5 players win. Ooh, nice. And Bud Light also has some games over here. I think they serve drinks starting at 4 p.m. They've got like a Bud Light, some sort of, NBA Jam session. Another game over there, some basketball, b-ball, some ping pong. Ping pong games here. Got some fun things to lounge around here. Here's like a charging station. Ultimate NFL. What else do I need to show you guys that I haven't showed you? Let's go over here. We haven't really done anything on this side yet. I don't even know what this music place is. Gala Music. And that's who gave me the t-shirt yesterday, was Gala. And I think that's the Gala, like the cryptocurrency. I own Gala. Is that the same thing as Gala Music? I need to look into this when I have more time. Forgive me if this is like common knowledge, but maybe I'll ask someone over here. Now is the time, I guess, huh? I think it's like people are competing for something. You can put headphones on or something like that.
So it's music streaming, and they're trying to decentralize it. So people are hosting music off their own computers. But to get access to the music, you do have to buy an NFT, and then you have access to that music.
So yeah, you can put headphones on, and then you vote for people who are singing around the world or something like that. Gala Music. People are like performing inside this booth here, and then the winner gets to perform with Jordin Sparks. The winner gets to perform with Jordin Sparks tomorrow night at the concert. She sings tomorrow night. Again! Drew Barrymore is coming! Come
coming down the way. Hi, Drew. Hi, Drew. Love you. Hi, Drew. Drew Barrymore. Hi.
An amazing company that you've built. And it's been wild to watch even. You as an actress and then moving into entrepreneurship. What has that been like for you, Drew?
And life and goals and tastes and interests. When I was 19, I started this company, Flower Films, which is a lot of, you know, starting a business. It may be in film and it may be producing, but it's still learning marketing and storytelling and how budgets are run and how you find someone for each department. You're interested in production design and casting and every aspect of filmmaking, how important writing is, that there is nothing without writing. Nothing in life, I believe, happens alone. I am so convinced, and nothing in my life has dissuaded me from this belief set, which is I don't believe for myself I've ever been able to accomplish anything without a partner. Shay Hong.
Yes.
Thank you.
Embers and Kindle. And I think also being able to have a space where you can be really passionate and expressive. And I just kept saying to Shay, like, we were brought together at Kitchen, I just kept saying there's not this thing in the marketplace, and I as a consumer would just love to see a different level of design. And that was something that I discovered about myself.
In our showroom, why is this like that? Why is that like this? And I'm like, you know what? Like a good question.
Yeah.
Like, we've thought about it, we just never had the courage to like just go for it and do it. But she just understood what people wanted, and we just started to build it.
It doesn't always work though. It doesn't.
Yeah,
I've had plenty of businesses that haven't worked, and each failure is a building brick in another world and foundation, and everything that doesn't work will teach you something. Your living room with a bunch of dreams and nowhere to put them. So that's why partnership to me is so profoundly important. I've always tried to stay not in like a boss bitch mentality. I'm sorry, I know it's like a cool, sassy, funky word, but yeah, let's get some energy in the room. I love it. You know, brands like really speak to me. I engage with brands all day long in my own house. I don't want to have this like, you have to be angry and aggressive and a bitch to be a boss. I don't want that at all. I want to be kind and nice. I want to be good to people. I want to be friendly and warm. I don't want to climb a ladder. I find words like career and success totally red flags in human beings. I don't like it. I just want us to get together and like make our dreams possible. Seems like a dirty word, authentic now, like it's overused. If somebody can come up with something better, please introduce it. I don't know how I got on that tangent, but I did. We loved it. That was real. I can't. I want to be silly. I want to be joyful. And if I had to pretend to be any other way, I would fail miserably. So license to work really hard, because it's going to get so serious all the time anyway. The more you can fight against that by having the most joy that you can will be an antidote to all the work that goes into everything you guys do. When I met Shay, he seemed to have a really good head on his shoulders. I've met a lot of people in business who are like, the more you burn it into the ground, the better. And they won't say it that way, but you'll start to see their work ethic and their hours, and you'll start to see that you're not living a livable life. Shay isn't like that. He's lived and learned that he wants to be a healthy person. And I really admire that, and I'd rather follow people who will do that, because I've worked on film sets and crazy hours my whole life. So I'm just like, oh, burn the candle at every end? Sure. That sounds great. Oh, that's what we're doing? Perfect. Sign me in. Sign me up.
go to the IMDb app or imdb.com. And once you're there, you're going to want to type Mitchell Olson. And when you do that, you'll see a few of them. I'm the one that says Mitchell Olson Art Department, A Quiet Place 2. Go ahead and tap on that one. That'll bring you to this page, which shows that I'm in the art department, set decorator, art director. Mitchell Olson is known for A Quiet Place 2, Nightmare Alley, and The Night House. And you come down here to filmography, and you can scroll through all the movies I made. Quite a list there. Did it for the last 7 years. Had a blast.
I appreciated that Shay seemed like a really sane human being who had burnt himself out at many intervals of his life and talked about how we could be healthy through this business in our minds and in our management of time and how we do it, and I really admired that. When I started a company called Flower Beauty, which is still running, it's 10 years old, and I said, you know, Ari, I don't know what I should do. Should I do this or should I do that? And I've done all this research and all this study. What should I do? And he said, I want you to go out there and look at everything that you see and tell me what you see. And I said, I've done that. I've done the research. I've looked at everything. I've got it. Yes, now what? And he said, now tell me what you don't see and go do that. Oh. And I thought it was the smartest thing I'd ever heard in my life. Find the white space. Find the blank. Find the thing that you wish that was out there that you don't see and do that. Do the thing you wish existed.
Not at all. At Walmart.
Fuck it, I'm the best time while you're here!
Will you do?
Be joyful, be loud, and just enjoy your time here.
By the way, we should do something with Haley. I love her.
Thank you.
The editors of the Huffington Post, I published my first ever article as a writer, and then I went on to write for the Huffington Post.
The people you've touched, and now he's going to be a dad.
That's true. 2 months. I got 2 months to go. My wife and I are having our first baby. But I want to talk about all the stuff you've done.
And the truth is that sleep is foundational to our productivity, to our decision making, and to our joy. So there are so many things every day that confirm this message, and I write about them. The culture, because we have all this language around you snooze, you lose, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Are not doing the same.
Well, first of all, show them the data, show them the science. We claim to be data-driven. The data does not lie here.
Hey, it looks like they refilled the candy. The candy has been refilled. Let's see, what is it? Oh, they're like gummy bears, gluten-free gummy bears. I wonder if they have gelatin in them. Yes, they have gelatin. No good. I don't eat gelatin. It used to be made out of bones. I don't know if it still is, but if it has gelatin, I avoid it. So right now, Arianna Huffington is speaking. Yes, so right now, Arianna Huffington is speaking. I believe she created the Huffington Post, and she's like the most followed LinkedIn person with like 10 million followers. She's up there being interviewed by, I can't remember his name, but I like his YouTube channel. I'll put his name here. But I like his YouTube channel.
I switched my phone to grayscale, so you don't see all the colors that keep you as stimulated and want to make you check your phone as often. And then this is super retro, but I moved to a physical alarm clock and put my phone into the other room.
That's fantastic. You have to write about it on Thrive.
We'll do a little collab after this, but I think those little things, it took a while, but have been super helpful.
By being better at personalizing the micro steps and the nudges we give, because we're a behavior change company. We work with many companies around the world.
And then you can make more content. You can have more of a point of view. Because to me, great editing is clear thinking. And I think you've proven that a lot with bringing on contributors, bringing on editors, and scaling the Huffington Post and Thrive in the way that you have.
But also, it keeps getting better and better. It's everything, your health, your well-being, your relationships to work. We're moving to a new era where humanity is at the forefront. Humanity is at the center. Work is a big, fantastic part of it. I've gotten tremendous joy from my work. We are in the middle of the human energy revolution. We are not done by any means. You see companies and individuals who are trailblazers. You see others who are lagging behind.
I love that. I also think it speaks to the fact that you could reinvent yourself and take advantage of opportunities at any age.
That was Arianna Huffington and Jon, I can't remember his last name, Jon
AI is your friend. Don't know what to say when meeting new people here at VeeCon? Consult a chatbot. Real intelligence is so rare, you might...
Arianna!
Hey bro, I want to show you something too. Yeah? You think you got a physical alarm clock? I made a new one. What's up, man?
Awesome.
49 years old, and so I've been doing this.
And Neil Patrick Harris.
34 years. I was 15, 16 years old, so I did that for 4 years. And then when I was done, I hadn't gone to college. I hadn't really pondered what I wanted to even do, but I didn't want to have only done that. And you're on location somewhere fun. You're in Prague, Czechoslovakia, and you're playing a king, and you're on a horse, and like, that's a totally different vibe. Now so I enjoy the process. I love going to the circus, where you're surrounded by the shit. I love immersive theater. I love escape rooms when you're actually in a thing. I am really a proponent of experiential entertainment and therefore experiential education for kids. Get off your ass and you go and you experience the sloppiness of it. You'll wind up meeting someone that then becomes someone that you can use as a reference that plays itself out. So I think if your intentions are good, and if you're not afraid, I say this to our kids a lot. I have 2 kids, so as you can see, I do go on. It was sort of a live act of some sort. It was live. And I thought it would be fun to do, because I hosted award shows, which are kind of one-offs, where you have to prepare. It was probably the hardest I had ever worked, you know, for the sake of just entertainment.
Yeah.
And it probably taught me to not necessarily need to like prove stuff.
Yeah.
To know that you're capable of things.
An amazing part of your repertoire that I don't know if everyone knows about.
Yeah, magic's my hobby. I just think it's dope. Just I like the notion of collecting baseball cards. It seems a little singular because you want them in immaculate condition to be put in a book that you can't touch. But magic is great because you can learn card tricks, you can learn mentalism, you can learn escapism, illusion, that it landed. There's just so many TV shows that come out and are equally as funny and as awesome as How I Met Your Mother, that just come out at the wrong time and go away. And we just happened to be, for the first 4 years of that show, we were likely going to be canceled. It was one of those wait and see.
First 4 years?
Yeah, once we got to season 4 seasons meant you would get into syndication. So once you get into syndication, they want to keep producing episodes so that they can have syndication run longer.
That was Neil Patrick Harris. Neil Patrick Harris. That was awesome.
Uncle Hippo here with some helpful advice. Never ever ever hear them any other
Neil Patrick Harris.
Play with your mom to discover generational joy.
Nice. What's it called? All right, here's the other end of Gary's garage sale. Got some more collectible type items. The toy pit. Toys. Hello. Fun. Some shoes. More shoes over here. Shoes are big collector's items. This is Mark's Card Shop. Oh, there's art here too. Looking art. Win free sneakers. Oh, there's the astronaut.
That was a critter. Come on.
Oh, so close. We got comics here and cards. Hello. Good, how are you?
Pretty good yourself?
Good, thank you.
Fun so far?
Yes, it's been great, yes. First time here, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah.
And we got some more cards over here. Cards. Oh, hi, Ducky. And got some more over here. Oh, I don't remember this part either. I don't think I came down this far. Lexi Art, or Lexi.art. These are cool. These are neat. They've got like dimension to them. Really cool. Awesome. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. I wish these doors were open. They're not, because my van is like right outside that door, but you have to enter from the far end, so I got to go all the way around just to drop my bag off in my van. But hey, I got free parking.
What separates good from great when it comes to collabs?
I think having a pulse. You know, first of all, I just want to thank everybody. I know I get a lot of love for standing for 6 or 7 hours doing the selfies, but I know that a lot of you are standing in line for a long time the last 2 days in the sun and here today. And so I just want to thank all of you. I'm very humbled by the interest to take a photo or say hello for a second. And the reason I bring that up right now is a lot of people here and others that make sense that there's only 50 units of it because that's the demand, and or your partners. So for me, the way I think about collabs is, what does my consumer want? What does the consumer want? Next for me is, what does my collab partner want? And then whatever's left, I'll figure out what to do for me. You're already in trouble. You already have the wrong strategy. You called the wrong play already. It's already over. You can't salvage it. And so I think what you have to do is go, what does the customer / community want? I believe, I feel unusual, which is why I think I get a lot of collabs done. It's why I think you gals and guys get a lot of collabs done. I think about the collab partner, and then I think about what's on them. And if it zooms in nicely, you can tell those are VeeFriends gibbets. So I'm excited about this. You know, when I think about extending the IP and creating storytelling, this was kind of a North Star collaboration for me. And so this is a little bit of a preview. I think we've got some more things brewing, and so I think it should be a good fall or winter or whatever our timing gets down. But
have a good one. All right, it's our dinner break now. I'm gonna go put this stuff in my van, and we come back at 8 for Esther Povitsky. I can't say her last name, but I love her. I'll put her name here. Oh my God, the short comedian girl. I love her. And then Andrew Schulz. All right, they're kicking us out for a couple hours until, well, not a couple hours, an hour and a half until they get the stage set up for the comedy show tonight, which is Esther Povitsky, I'm butchering her name, I'm sure, and Andrew Schulz. So we'll be back in an hour and a half to see the comedy show. I love Esther. Oh, and Andrew Schulz is amazing, of course, with YouTube and comedy and all that. All right, guys, I bought more stuff, 2 bags. Bought so much stuff here at VeeCon. Oh, that's a cool sign. So these are 2 bags, and I got 2 bags yesterday, so make sure you stay tuned for the haul. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to show you guys everything once VeeCon's over. I might buy one other shirt tomorrow they were sold out of, so we shall see. All right, I gotta find my van. And Here's the credentials pickup area. Right next to the Colts Pro Shop. It looks like it might storm. It's getting a little stormy looking today. Thankfully, we're all indoors. Heading back inside there in about 45 minutes. So hopefully the rain holds off until then. If not, it's all right because I'm just walking from my van to there. Alrighty, guys. I think I see my van still over there down on that road, so that's a good sign. It's behind that tree now, but hopefully the rain will hold off until I get back in there in about an hour for Andrew Schulz and Esther. Yay, my van's still here and no ticket either. Awesome. Still can't believe how close I am to Lucas Oil Stadium and parked here completely for free the past 2 days. Almost forgot about this. This is my picture that they took of me with Gary Vee. I got to go to this website and they'll give me a printed version of that in color. All right, of course it starts raining while we're kicked out of the stadium, but we'll be back in there in like 10 minutes. The doors will be open, so we'll get dry again. Whew, it's not too bad. It's just a light sprinkle, sort of. Actually, I'm going the long way around Lucas Oil Stadium, so the rain doesn't hit me as much on this backside. Ooh, except for there. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I don't want my phone to get too wet. Actually, the doors open again in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna stay in this dry spot until the doors are officially open, then run around the building up to the front. Oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta clear my lens, but it got so wet at the end there and they couldn't scan my things because of the rain, but we made it in. We're one of the first ones back. I wanna get a good seat for Andrew Schulz and Esther. I just noticed that from the Retro Arcade. VeeCon, 1975. That might be when Gary was born, because I think he said he's 5 years older than me, and I was born in 80, so that's probably the year he was born, maybe? All right, we're waiting for Andrew Schulz and Esther Povitsky to start. Amazing. Yeah, like a personal television in that one. This is like pretty much, I think this is like the end zone of either the Colts or the away team. This is where the end zone would be, I do believe. It's got like awesome suites. That'd be so cool to see a touchdown from these seats. Oh my God. That'd be great. All right. Getting ready for Andrew Schulz.
I was playing with
And there was a Taylor Swift song playing here, so I'm voicing over. Here comes Esther Povitsky. She's awesome. I love her. I loved her on the show Alone Together. Really funny comedian.
Circles under his eyes. A well-rested man does not make me feel safe. I need you to look like you just lost it all on a Vegas bender. I do really love men though. I love you guys. And I actually have a type. I'm really attracted to sad men. The more defeated, the better. I love to watch a sad man who just like, oh, he has no self-worth. He doesn't need protein or fiber. I'd say I want to ruin his life, but it's obviously already ruined. Young lady, do you have a food allergy? That's very masculine of you. Seriously, like if a guy took me to a vegan restaurant for him, I cannot watch you eat an Impossible Burger. You're making it impossible for me to suck your dick later. Wait, okay, speaking of porn, I have been with my fiance for 10 years, and look, anytime you're fucking the same person for a decade, it's tricky, right? The first one he told me about was girl who isn't tired. For Andrew Schulz!
My name is
things ever. The front, you look at me and you're like, yeah, he has strong opinions about the Jews, but my boy said I look like Kim Jong January 6th. I was like, all right, I'm fucking keeping it. You know what I mean? You want me to shave the mustache? Okay, thanks a lot. You beat the fucking shit out of that guy, okay? Jada don't play around. But we are at VeeCon. Shout out to VeeCon. Shout out to Gary. We fucking love you, Gary. Gary, you're the goddamn man. He's gonna own the New York Jets. And if him owning the Jets, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not Jewish. My dick, Jewish? That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, make some noise if you're not Jewish, but your dick is Jewish. The weird thing happens, like when you're part of Cirque Gang, it's like when you're part of Cirque Gang, there's an arrogance that comes with it. I start jerking off. She yanks the skin up, head gone. I dropped my dick. I said, what type of fucking sorcery is this? I really appreciate you. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you.
That was Andrew Schulz. Andrew Schulz. All right, guys. There's Gary Vee right there. Andrew Schulz. And that ends day 2 of VeeCon. Alrighty, guys, and that ends VeeCon day 2. That's the end of it. That was Andrew Schulz and Esther Povitsky. Yeah, it was great. Great day. I am exhausted, so I am ready to go to sleep. Whew, very tired. It's been a long day. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so I am ready to go to bed here in a few minutes. So there's one more day left of VeeCon, day 3. So 2 days down, 1 to go. So we'll be back tomorrow, same place. See you then. All right, folks, it's day 3 of VeeCon. I just went to Planet Fitness and showered. I'm gonna go back to my secret parking spot. Hopefully there's a spot for me for day 3. If there is, then I paid for no parking the whole weekend, which is crazy how close I was to Lucas Oil Stadium. I could literally see the words Lucas Oil Stadium where I was sleeping in the back last night. That's how close I am. All right, I'm almost there, so see you soon. Alrighty, guys, unfortunately my spot where I was parked over there yesterday was filled, so I had to park. It's only $20 to park right next to the stadium today, so I parked here, and we're good to go. So $20 for 3 days in downtown Indianapolis. We got 2 days and 2 nights for free because I slept in the same parking lot over there. So $20 for 1 day. That'll work. I think it's because there was like a church over there and it's Sunday, so I think the church filled up that spot, unfortunately. But we're here. All right, doors opened at 9. It's about 9:08. So yesterday I was like one of the first people here, so I wasn't in quite a rush because there was like nobody here until closer to 10. So begin the building about 9:15. And it's our last day in Lucas Oil Stadium. Quite an impressive building. Very neat inside. If you ever have a chance to come here, it's pretty sweet. I'd love to watch a game here. I'm a Bills fan. Was a Patriots fan for a long time with Tom Brady. I love him. If you hate him, sorry. But he's one of the GOATs of all time. But I'm from Buffalo, so I'm a Bills fan, of course. So I'd love to see the Bills play the Colts here. That'd be awesome. Oh, all right. Sorry if it's a little windy today. Ready and feeling good this morning. I was sore by the end of last night. Woo! All right, see you in there. And got the food trucks out here again, and we made it here. It's 9:12. I'm gonna go see if they have any t-shirts at the VeeCon. 9:12 a.m. Open 12 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go in there. The stuff doesn't start till 10, so we're made good time. I'm just gonna see and make sure there's no more VeeCon t-shirts. They were sold out yesterday. That's the only thing I didn't get. I got a bunch of other stuff. I'll show you that in the hall. And a beautiful day today. Let's go through security and get inside. And we're in. Made it in Lucas Oil. Back in VeeCon. All right, so the first speaker today at 10 is Tim Tebow, the former NFL dude. I really like him, so I'm gonna go secure a seat for that first thing, and then I'll come back and wanna check out the other stores and see if there's a certain t-shirt I was looking for yesterday. All right, I just got my picture taken with the Gala Music. I'm gonna check out Gala Music once I get home. I'll insert the photos they just took of me here. I think those are Gala Music NFTs in the background. And it's nice and slow right now. Not many people here yet. I'm gonna go over and get a seat for Tim Tebow. All right, guys. Got here early. Got a real good seat. So there's the stage there, and I just secured my seats right over here. Put my bag down. Nice and close. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm excited. I love Tim Tebow. So excited. All right, and one last look of the VeeCon setup at the Colt Stadium here at Lucas Oil Field. Oh, I just noticed that horseshoe up there. That's cool. And then you got the NFT characters up here. Pretty cool. I haven't seen mine. My main one I have like 6 or 7 of is the Fuck You Monday Mole NFT. And the reason why I have it is because it was my first NFT, and it was right after I decided to leave my past job, which was in film and television, which I loved. Loved the people. It was crazy amounts of work, which is great, but like 12, 16-hour days, and I was just getting burnt out real quick. I loved it, but I hated it at the same time, so I decided to live off my savings and start my YouTube and move into my van and travel cross country. And so the Fuck You Monday Mole NFT is a fuck you to the man as far as like working for someone else. I really wanted to work for myself. And maybe I'm an entrepreneur, I guess, these days, and that's one of the reasons I'm here actually, is because Gary Vee is very much about entrepreneurship and motivational speaking, and he was one of the reasons that inspired me to make the jump and make the YouTube channel that I've been talking about doing for 6-7 years, and move in the van, which I've been talking about doing for 4 years. So kind of full circle being here right now. So yeah, I'll show you my Fuck You Monday Moles NFTs and all the NFTs I own right here. I'll put them in. Series 1 are more like elementary looking drawings, but they're worth way more. The V2s aren't worth as much, so I have V2s. Someday I want a V1. V1s are going for like $4,000 or $5,000 a piece. These V2s are going for like $300-400 a piece. So yeah. Oh, we're back at VeeCon, and we're gonna go in and see the VeeFriends Museum. VeeFriends Museum. We have not been in there yet. Go check it out. Here we go. Hello. How are you? Good. How are you? Good. Good. You can go see the museum. Haven't been over here yet. Cool. Thank you. Oh, I wish I had some coins. I would totally get some of those. Look at that. That's really cool. Maybe if I go back to my car, I'll get some coins to bring back and get some coins when I go back to my car. If they kick us out for dinner again, maybe we can get some of those. We'll see. Here's the season 1 Alba collector's guide. Please do not touch anything. Got some of the awesome rare ones. I think, how many packs? I can't remember how many packs. I got one of the boxes that have, I bought a whole box of those, the pins, so I should have a ton of those. I think there's like 20 pins in mine, so I got that. Then I also got a box. Oh yeah, there it is. I got a box like that. It's green though, but I think it has 4 packs and 13 packs with 4 cards in it. So I have one of those with a bunch of cards too. Probably will never open them, but I have them, which is great. Some other plushies. I think they sell, at least I know they sell those at Macy's, some Macy's. I don't own any yet, but I would like to get a few. Pretty cool. VeeFriends. Some of the clothing. I did buy 2 hoodies. I'll show you later. Oh, that was cool. I like that VeeFriends there. Oh, there's VeeFriends Uno. I think they did an Uno competition somewhere. VeeFriends glasses. And this is the official poster. Ah, here's the V-Box. V-Box shoes. The Reeboks VeeFriends. Oh, this little... Is it the llama or alpaca on the tongue? Pretty neat. Got some wine over here. Gary's father started a wine company, so he's big into the vino. Oh, there's a VeeFriends. What is this? Scotch whiskey. VeeFriends version. It's cool. Gift Goat. I haven't looked into Gift Goat. I know that's I think that was like a mini drop or something. Let me know in the comments if you know. I don't really know much about the Gift Goat situation. Got some championship pins here. You can pause to read that. Ooh, look at those. Oh, the cat and the Gary Vee. Neat. Over here. Oh, these are some of the original Series 1s. Okay, so Series 1s look like this. They're like more primitive. Like Gary drew them himself. So those are worth a ton of money, the NFTs that are original, or Series 1s. I only have Series 2s, but oh, how cool to see these in person. Wow. That's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, someday I want to own a Series 1, but I only have, I think I have 8 or 9 Series 2s. But Series 1 is awesome. I know they're more primitive looking, but I love them. And I really, really want one. Some more characters. And, oh, this was cool. We saw this artist yesterday. He has a booth at the Gary Vee garage sale. It's quite neat. This is like 3-dimensional. Kind of see how it's like kind of thick. Pretty neat. All right, and I think that's everything here. Yeah, so that's the VeeFriends Museum. Pretty neat. All right, time to go watch Tim Tebow speak. All right, just about time for Gary Vee. I'm not sorry, Gary Vee. Just about time for Tim Tebow. Gary Vee speaks later, but there's Gary Vee. Gary Vee. It's one of the more famous NFT characters. Gary Vee. Got some more characters. We got the pig, the pumpkin, and the robot. I think this song is the song that Gary Vee and Snoop Dogg released. They made an NFT mint and released a song. I'll put the name of it here on the screen.
First stage, Tim Tebow.
Here comes Tim Tebow. Hi, Tim Tebow. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? My head.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? I love it. It is such an honor to be here. I am so grateful. The other group had a spotter present, but they didn't lift the bar. They were just present. Which group do you think did more weight, more reps? The one with the spotter. Why? Because we're not meant to go through life alone. Because we're not meant to be by ourselves. I'm playing for the Denver Broncos, and we're playing a Thursday night football. God bless. And we're playing a Thursday night football game against the New York Jets. And this is back when the Jets were good. I'm also allowed to say that I played for them and we weren't good. I stood there for them and we weren't good. And we're getting first downs and I'm fighting for every yard, every foot, every inch. But we're running out of time and I'm so exhausted. I'm just trying to get a breath every time that I would get back to the line of scrimmage. Usually if something like this would happen, like whoever you're on the sideline, whoever you're standing with, or if you're on the field, like, you know, the running back's closest to me, like you look and you might make a joke or you might laugh, but I was just so exhausted. I was just like, oh, thank you, Lord. Yes. But also, it's just a feeling. And feelings are fickle. And as important as encouragement is, when you leave here, do you know what's going to happen? Monday's going to show up. And you're not going to feel like it anymore. You're not going to feel encouraged anymore. And so if I was to choose a word of my hope, my goal, my dream, my prayer about today, is that you wouldn't leave encouraged, you would leave inspired. Could get motivated, could be hyped. But you know what happened when I get hit by a 300-pound lineman? No longer will I be excited. Not that you are excited about it, that you're motivated or you're hyped. Because guess what? When obstacles come, excitement, motivation, and hype leave. But passion doesn't have to. Why? Because even when it gets hard, you're still willing to suffer for it. Probably 30 minutes later, I get a text back and he's like, you totally owe me, but I got you tickets to see Hamilton. And so then I look at Demi and I say, you know, I love you so much and I've been planning this for a long time. But I got us tickets to go see Hamilton and I just know you're gonna love it.
Tim Tebow, amazing.
VeeCon Viper.
Very well done.
So inspiring,
Awesome.
life-changing.
Thank you, Tebow.
Integrity, loyalty, happiness from the spirit, and live in the moment.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
I follow God. He's my pack leader. In order for me to live this happy-go-lucky life that I have here in America, I'm lucky. I didn't came to America to become the dog whisperer. I was coming just to learn from Americans.
What was your first kind of aha moment of connecting with animals?
Well, I was blessed to grow up in a farm. I'm from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, and a little farm close to there. And I grew up, you know, and with the pack, my grandfather, my grandmother, and my father, my mom, and my aunts, and all of that. But we grew up in a farm, so I was able to connect with plants, you know, with nature and with animals. That was just a must. So by the time I was 10, I knew how to plant and I knew how to connect with animals. You know, at one point I wanted to be a vet, but because I come from low-income family, they couldn't send me to Mexico City or Guadalajara. What Sophie needed in order for Sophie to stop attacking her own dogs.
Yes.
It really doesn't matter. My position in the pack, I need to be able to play all the positions. Also, you have to learn to choose the right pack members. Yes, because it's not so much their knowledge as the energy.
We're gonna go meet the. This is the lemon and lime, huh? Starry. Hey, look, I got a star tattoo. I'm so happy you guys are starry now. Ah. Let the star, guys. Thank you. Have a good one. Starry is one of the sponsors here at VeeCon, of course. This is the Starry Lounge. Lem. Oh, his name is Lem. Lem is his name. Cool. All right, I'm looking for a restroom. Ooh, they got some fun stuff over here. Let's go see what they have. Create content with Starry. You can do like a photo op over there. Fun, fun, fun. Cool. Got 1:37 p.m. is a media brand under Gary. Hey, what's up, Germany? How are you? This is part of Gary Vee's company. 1:37 p.m. VeeCon. We got some merch over here. I'm gonna go check it out. See what they got. Got some tote bags. Looks like. Oh, you're all good. Stickers. There's Gary Vee.
We like to have a beautiful structured tiered relationship. So it's very important to get to know yourself. So that way you catch yourself, you're about to enter into your flight of order. Your job is to stay out
Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer. Cesar Millan. VeeCon. And over here we have the Chill Chinchilla Lounge, which is perfect because I need some place to go through my bag. I just got some free merchandise I got to put in. I'll show you that later. Also, there's a really cool sculpture here of an Indianapolis Colt right from the ceiling. I'm gonna find a place to chill. Oh, there's even a hammock. Look at these. Oh, these are the kind of chairs my mom wants. Love it. There's a hammock and some couches as well. And I just got a free tote bag. 137 is one of Gary Vee's media companies, I think, or something like that. I asked the guy. It's like a production company or whatnot, something like that. They do like interviews. I don't know. Look into it. 1:37 p.m. is the name of this company. Got a free tote and some sticker and a button. Oh, the button is, that's their logo. It's a button or a pin or button. Yeah, I'm really glad they had this area to relax in because I needed to sit down. Ooh. Sorry, I dropped the phone. I needed to sit down for a minute on the couch. There's really cool swings here too. Swings you can relax on. That's pretty neat.
So Deepak, you say the future of well-being is dependent on a deep understanding of epigenetics.
Delete the defective gene, insert the right gene, which is a miracle. But that affects only 5% of illness. 95% is what we call epigenetic. Epi means above. So above the genes, there's a sheet of proteins, and DNA is wrapped around that. And every experience you have actually modifies the activity of the genes. So, and amongst the things that these switches respond to, one is sleep, second is meditation, third is vagal stimulation, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. There are many techniques to do that. Fourth is emotions. Seventh is biological rhythms and relationships and our connection to the cosmos, to the universe. Bottom line, 95% of disease can be prevented, and the future of well-being is very precise, very personalized, very predictable. It requires your participation, and there's no experience that does not have a biological correlate.
Deepak Chopra just spoke. Deepak Chopra just spoke and gave everyone a guided meditation at the end of his speech. Very powerful. I want to look into more about him, but today I couldn't get in that mindset because I'm working at the same time, making videos, and was uploading to Twitter and sending a video to my mom, so I couldn't focus to do meditation, but someday I will do a deep dive into Deepak Chopra and meditate. All right, I'm gonna go find, there's NFT land is up here somewhere. NFT land, I gotta go find that. This place is like so giant, there's so much to do. You gotta kind of, well, thankfully it's 2 full days in here because it takes that long to experience everything. All right, I found NFT land. I haven't been over here yet. The stadium is so large and there's so much going on. I think these are like, oh, they're NFTs that are on television screens. Looks like you can look them up. Pretty cool. So yeah, they're displaying them here digitally, as if you're on your computer looking at them. Pretty neat. I like that idea. Cool. That was fun. And that brings us into NFT land. Yay! All right. Let's see what it's all about. Creature World. All kinds of different NFTs and whatnot. Some fun merchandise. These are all kinds of different NFTs you can probably buy, I do assume. Yeah, Friends. It's a pretty popular one, Friends. F-R-E-N-S. NFT land.
I've read those of the Huxley and they fucking outspent.
Oh, there's a Pudgy Penguin.
Every week. I'm like, what the fuck?
So the Pudgy Penguins booth. Join the huddle. Pudgy Penguin. Quite popular. Got some basketball with alien friends. On this side we have, what is this one? I'm not quite sure.
He's like,
oh, this is World of Women. World of Women. World of Women. Nice. And here's the World of Women area. Kind of cool things. I got a bunch of those. And World of Women. They also have a claw machine here. World of Women claw machine. Pretty cool. Oh, look at her shirt. It's great. Nice. Cool. Welcome to Whiff Game. Tap to scan and claim a free Colt. Oh. Nice. Got Vayner Sports Pass.
Oh my god.
That's a little mini table tennis. Fun stuff over here as well. More games. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna take one. Got a couple of giveaways at the VSP Vayner Sports Pass. Nice. And over here we have the Dapper Dinos. Dapper Dinos NFTs. Looks like they got a fun game you can play over here as well. Yep. It's a lot of fun. Dapper Dinos. We got Dapper Dinos here. Awesome. It's got to be a free pin. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's awesome. And here we have CyberCon. CyberCons. $35 prize pool. I'm gonna get in line there in a minute, but let's go in here and see what this is. CyberCon. Ooh, fun. Super. Hey, how you doing? Good. What's this one? This is Zupducks? Zupducks. Nice. Cool. Thank you. So this is Zupducks NFT. Zupducks. CyberCon. And We got CyberCons here, correct? Yeah. CyberCons, all right. And it's a video, you can just keep it rolling. I'll do a still from it. You can just hold it.
Go do your thing. Go ahead.
CyberCons. Thank you so much.
Go ahead and walk around the bananas or something. I like, wait.
Appreciate ya.
Walk around them.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You rock. I love it.
I love it. Hey, go grab a banana.
I love your nails, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, I did too. Come feed him. Feed him. There you go. Hi.
I got a banana, so I'm gonna do a spin. I got a banana, CyberCon. Spin it? Alright, cool, we're gonna spin around. CyberCons, baby.
We're counting, it stops for that.
Nice.
So you got a VF.
Alright guys, I just won a CyberCons NFT. I just won an NFT, baby. CyberCons. I'm so excited. They just emailed me all the information and I just won a free NFT at CyberCons. Woo, I'm part of their community now. So cool. Here's the CyberCons VX NFT that I won. I love it. It's awesome. It's interactive too. Thanks, CyberCons. Again, that's CyberCons. I'm so glad I stopped there. Woohoo! All right. So one more NFT space over here is Cool Cats. Cool Cats NFT. Scan the QR code and fill out the form. Win a Cool Cat. Maybe we'll try this one too. I doubt we'll have luck for both of them, but hey, why not try? I might do that Cool Cats thing in a little bit, but here's some more NFTs on my way to go see. There's a panel I want to go see on the other side, so I'm gonna walk around the stadium and go see that panel, and then maybe we'll come back to Cool Cats. But I already want a CyberCons NFT. I'm so excited. All right, we're back toward the STEM Lounge. All right, and I was in such a rush to get in here earlier, I didn't really show you guys the entrance again, but walking around the building right now, so I figured I'd show you another view from where we started on the slide yesterday. I'm not gonna ride the slide right now, but maybe later. All right, and we're heading over to the stage over here. I haven't been to I think it's like the VeeCon creator stage. I have not been over here yet, so we're gonna go check it out. There's the Viper. We got the Giraffe. What you got? All your concessions. Yeah, I think we might be near the stage. All right, we are on street level, and we're entering the energetic electric eel avenue section. We'll go through this in a minute. I'm trying to find the Visa's creator stage. I think it's down this way. I'm trying to check out a panel I'm going to look at, and then we'll check out these booths here. There it is. This is what we're looking for. The creator stage. All right, that's what we want. Good to go in? Oh, okay, we were here yesterday. This is where we saw Scooter Braun speak. All right, so we made it. Yay!
I had Miss Taylor in 6th grade, is that correct?
Miss Taylor, yeah, 6th grade. Is she here? Is she here?
She's not here. Shout out Miss Taylor. We went to middle school together, we went to high school together. One day, years later, as we were about to launch VeeFriends, I got a text from Eric. I hadn't spoken to him in maybe 2 or 3 years, and he sent me a tweet of Gary's that says, "Hey, does anyone know how to develop websites? I'm looking for a website developer." Eric texting the tweet, he's like, "Hey, I heard Gary's looking for a website developer. Do you know what it is?" And honestly, I didn't know that we were looking for a website developer for VeeFriends.com. Long story short, Eric's now the head of technology at VeeFriends. Break it down. Where were you?
Cam, you mentioned Cam earlier. Cam saw a tweet from Gary, and he replied to Gary's tweet. He said, "Hey, at Zetterson, he knows what he's doing." And Gary followed me, and that was a huge surprise. And that's when I went to Annie and said, "Hey, what's going on here?" And at the time, I remember it was just a website, built just a website.
He quoted me $1,500 to build this. But after spending more time with Manny, I really, really appreciated the VeeFriends values that I felt that he had.
I went to Nickelodeon to work there for 2 weeks on the Rugrats movie. I ended up being there 12 years.
I've had the pleasure to work with him. I think him and Corso, a lot of people.
I think Corso single-handedly has onboarded more people into Web3 than any single individual anywhere on the planet. Good job, Corso.
I'll answer that question, but I gotta spend some time here just shouting out to the tech team entirely. I have to.
This is how I make friends. Any kids here? We gotta get them deep.
There you go.
That's awesome. For sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I would say we haven't really.
Andy, this is just a video. You're awesome. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for all you do. Have a good one. All right, we're back over at the energetic electric eel avenue. Energetic electric eel avenue. This has, there's a VeeCon scavenger hunt. Nice. Oh, so these are the different brands. This is Whim here. Whim, homemade experience.
I do water my face in the Yeah, and it uses the same amount of electricity as a light bulb.
And over here we have Mattel. Recording in progress. Barbie. Lost Cuties and Barbie, Mattel Creation. Nice.
I am back
Mattel Creation. New versatile. Oh, they have like Mattel has NFTs basically. Every drop unlocks unique perks and rewards. Career. Cool. And next to Mattel is... Oh, there's more Mattel over here. This is a Mattel too. Hot Wheels? Oh. Wow. I didn't know Hot Wheels was Mattel. Learn something new every day. So here we have some NFT garage. Got some Hot Wheels here, and then we've got two vehicles. This one is a 1966 Chevy Impala. Pause to read that if you want, if it focuses. There it goes. Chevy Impala there. And next to it you have life-size Hot Wheels. It's pretty sweet, look at that. Cool. And pause to read all this as well. Pretty sweet. It's awesome. Yeah, I did not know that Hot Wheels was Mattel. And David Meltzer has his own booth. Metzler, power bag. Oh, they're doing like a podcast right now. Nice. good to me.
We're doing a podcast.
You know, it's fun. It's like finding the same. Like I feel like I'm saying the same shit a lot of times too. I go back to 30 seconds ago.
He's doing a podcast right now as we speak. How pretty cool.
There's another one over here too.
I was just going to make sure that I'm going to hang on and hold on. But because the pull of gravity and weight of my body, it caused my fingers to pop off.
Next to the horseshoe we have Floco. Hello, how are ya? So we got a flow tag from Floco. I can put this on my phone and it directs people right to my social media sites. That's pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. And we've also got Hexclad. Looks like it's hybrid cookware. Got some cookware products. Unfortunately, as a raw vegan who lives in my van, I don't need cookware products, but they look like they're very well made. Check them out. Cool. And Jeremy Coward. Some awesome art here. Jeremy Coward, is this your art?
So I'm not Jeremy. Jeremy will be back shortly, but he is the amazing photographer that created all this artwork that we see.
Wonderful.
So you can collect NFTs now,
Yeah.
cowart.io/auras, and then you could get the right links because, you know, there's a lot of scams and stuff. You can make sure it's the right one.
Exactly. Yeah, go check out his NFTs, Jeremy Coward. Awesome, beautiful work.
Thanks so much for dropping by.
Yeah, I really like this. I'm a photographer as well, so
Yeah.
I do Photoshop and stuff, so that's really cool. I like.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Very nice.
Are we good? Good. Cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can grab it from everybody's over here.
Looks like they're recording something. I'm not exactly sure who they are. People from the 137 podcast sounds like it, so take a look. Or let me know in the comments if you know who they are. And you can get 30 seconds with a billionaire. Free advice from a billionaire. That's Trevor Wallace there. He's filming a YouTube video. If you know Trevor Wallace from YouTube, funny as heck. He has like a bald cap on. You guys, Trevor Wallace is filming a YouTube video right there. That's him in the bald cap.
Yeah, that's easy to say to Siri. Siri, take me to Jamie Shoes Sharp Shop. Take this idiot out of my face.
Alright. Awesome. So cool, yeah. I don't know if you can see him with the bald cap right there. Trevor Wallace. He's hilarious. Comedian. Thank you. Have a good one. And there's Deepak Chopra right there. So I think I made a full circle around the street level place. Street level. So I'm going to go back down to the event level, which is basically the football field, and see what I want to do next. Get a little closer up with this awesome Colt here. Pretty sweet. Oh, it's like one of those football things that they run into during practice. A mock person, really. So this is where we have not been yet, in the Tubi Lounge. This is where I have not been yet.
So yeah, I love that. It makes perfect sense. Shout out to Lex. I mean, the products are amazing. And so, but how did that approach from your scrappiness translate to now, considering you have much larger marketing budgets?
Awful sometimes, but it also feels really good when I interact with my customers. And you guys know, I mean, you have to be where your customers are, like reading what they're saying, the good and the bad, like, responding to them and hearing their comments.
The DNA of the marketing of that has changed over and over through the years. And for me, it's being in touch with my core group, my core community. I think people are driven by community and culture. And you provide that for them. And you provide safety, and you provide fun for them. And I always say, it's it's like they're coming to my house. You know, things may not always be perfect, but you try your best to make everybody happy.
Alright, back over to Rainbow Planet. I believe Eric Thomas is.
Come on, bro. Let's do better than you gave 30 minutes. We got 13 minutes left. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Erick Thomas. It advertises the #1 motivational speaker in the world. I don't know who he is, but very popular with all the people here.
He would show, and then he would show him getting on the plane, and he would show him in first class, and in the hotel, and Gary would pick him up, and him and Gary clapping it up. He would show him like, I'm cool on all of that. Wow, that's not what I want to do. I just want to be my baby. I don't know none of that stuff. Listen to what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of y'all are not successful because you are trying to create an image of yourself that you think they want to see. Because somewhere you think if they see what you think they want to see, that somehow that's going to blow you up. And I'm here to tell you that that ain't going to blow you up. What's going to blow you up is being your authentic self. Now, I'm just being real. Go to my page right now. 95% of everything you're going to see on my page, you don't even know what my daughter look like. She doggone 25 now. You probably don't know who my son is. He's 27 years old. You probably wouldn't know my wife if you saw her in the lineup. Why? I don't want to show you behind the scenes, and I don't want to show you my house in Cali. You don't get to see my Rolls Royce. And you know that they need speakers all over the world. Whatever you do, whatever you create, they need it all over the world. On 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever I want to be. 1, 2, 3. Can have whatever I want to have.
All right, I'm back to the VeeFriends Museum. There's apparently a chair I have to try out here. I had to run over to go to Tim Tebow earlier, but this lady told me she wanted to show me the chair to come back to the VeeFriends Museum to try out a chair. So I gotta come try this chair out over here. Fixture sit. That's what fixture sit. Yeah, I just tried the Fix Your Sit chair. It is great. Very comfortable. There's like several different areas where it's super comfortable.
Learning from him. Same thing as Andy. And this is the education. You guys, VeeCon is the educational platform that you guys are going to be going to the future, and you guys will be learning about it.
Give it up for Terry, man. That's amazing. Mr. Andy. Yes, Daniel. As you may all know, I work at VeeFriends. Daniel head of community. This is my boss, Andy Krainak. When we talk about VeeFriends, there are so many launches.
I just met Andy about 30 minutes ago.
Real life events like VeeCon. How do you and Gary together ultimately decide what a final product looks like, not only from a company perspective from VeeFriends, but taking into account the community experience, the community response? What is a little under the hood, behind the scenes look into that?
Yeah, you know, it's such an interesting time with Twitter and Discord and 24/7, 365 comments and feedback loops. You know, I think out of all the projects, I've really appreciated and respected the way that Luca is able to take feedback from his community, bottom-up strategy, so that we are getting lessons and learnings from Daniel, who's in the Discord, or May, who's looking at every single tweet, or Jeremy, who's talking to every single community member. And I think that's how you build a 360 brand that VeeFriends community members can be a part of, that the broader public wants to participate in, and that everyone at VeeFriends can be proud of.
When looking at the pieces of how to get there was one crucial ask that the Web3 community wanted from founders, and they wanted transparency. And thinking about that statement, I thought to myself, well, if the Web3 community wants transparency, I'm gonna give them transparency. And so I hired a cameraman and an editor, and every week we get a behind the scenes look at what we're doing.
You know, that's the thing, you know, Charlie right there from Santori, coming here to experience it, because it's kind of different, right? When it hits different when you see people like in person, right? So I think future on, like Asia is gonna be a big key. In Japan, I think it's gonna play a big role. But you can't just do like a, you know, Zoom or something. You have to be there, you know, and, you know, let people experience it, yeah.
We want to talk a little bit about the importance of events in real life connection with our community as it relates to VeeFriends.
when I take the rest of the VeeFriends team, wanted to think about how you could create tangible, real value. And I think the best way to do that was through events where Terry has talked on it, like connections can be made. You might meet your wife, you might have a son, you might have a baby, you might meet your business partner. It's just the most simple, easiest way to actually drive value back to a community.
All right, guys, we are back at the Alien Cafe. I unleashed the beast yesterday by having coffee for the first time in almost 2 years yesterday, and now I want another one. It might be starting again. Yeah, but I'm gonna get a coffee because I'm fading fast as far as energy. I need to pick me up real quick. And you guys, I wanted to let you know that Gary Vee is a trooper. There's Gary in there. Gary Vee is a trooper. He's been meeting people for 8 hours a day for the past 3 days. He's a trooper, just meeting everyone he can. So what a great guy. I got to meet him yesterday. Obviously, you probably saw that already, that I got to meet him. Yeah, he's just staying here and meeting anyone he can. It's awesome. All right, I just picked up my lids. I got a customized hat with VeeFriends on the side. I'm not going to show you it right now until I do my full haul. When I do my haul later with everything I bought. I made some awesome embroidery on the sides overnight, and I just picked it up from ordering it yesterday. All right, we have Snowfro coming up and Carly Riley.
And we've gone through a lot of sentiment and feelings and emotions, and I just have to say that this is not the first time that things feel the way that they feel, and it's not going to be the last time that things feel the way that they feel right now, and I feel like everybody needs to just kind of understand that. I think one thing that happens with technology is that there's cycles in which the technology carries a significant amount of the value conceptual pieces that are really here to kind of like question what we're here to do.
I mean, you're painting a lovely picture of this moment in time, which is to say, like, people going back to fundamentals and valuing the content, as you're saying.
What has changed is the hype. What has changed is the intensity. What has changed is the narrative. And I think it's kind of crazy that we would be sitting around waiting for that. Would it be nice if there was another bull run? Sure. It would kickstart our organizations again. It would give people energy. Some people kind of start losing faith, and like the first ones to go are gone. And I think there's just a really great opportunity for us to kind of continue building. This is a beautiful time for building, and to get to know each other, and to get to know ourselves, and to get to know what people's true intentions are. And you know, I was talking to you right before stage, like, you know, what is your metric of success? Like, what is your, just take a moment, right? Like, is your metric of success making money? That is okay. That's fine. And maybe like some people made money in the last cycle, maybe people make money now or in the future cycle, but like, what is that? And be honest with yourself. What is your metric for success? And you know, I don't know my metric for success at this point, because I feel the world of, you know, this whole digital thing on my shoulders. So like at this point, just maybe NFT technology and digital ownership existing in 20 years would be my metric of success.
It's entitlement, and there is entitlement that then comes to oppress certain other people in the financial world and startup world. To be able to say that there is progress, and to be able to say that rooms exist that I only dreamed of just a decade ago. I started this thinking, what if one day I could walk into a room and someone like Cindy Gallup could be standing at the front, and someone like you could be standing, you know, moderating this in a room, and it's happening. And to me, I think that we should, I could tell you all day long about the challenges, but I really do think we should take stock. We're helping along, right? So I want everyone to have that image in your mind. Yes. This isn't philanthropy. I do philanthropy in other ways.
And there's a time for business, and what Arlen Hamilton does is business. Got it? Very good. Very good. To shift the cultural narratives and to challenge these deeply ingrained biases and prejudices that people on the margins are forced to face.
Well, I'll start by saying, when we analyze things, we get scared, we let other people talk us out of things, and you have to be fearless. So I subscribe to faith over fear. The second thing is, and this is more of a recent one, there's no magic in thinking small. Always think big. And I think sometimes we let our dreams or things that we want to accomplish scare us. And when they scare us, you just don't do things. And so how I use storytelling is I use storytelling through experiences. A couple of examples, particularly with Black and other underrepresented communities, fintech, NFTs, metaverse, all these things are big things. So what did I do? I said, well, I'm gonna create a conference. And I created Fintech Black Decoded. This will be the 3rd year, and I did that. The same thing I wanted to do at Art Festival.
Look I found a little bit of the turf from the field. You can actually see it.
Very pointedly, the impact of pornography.
So this is actually the Indian Colt field. If you forgot, the whole football field under the whiteness.
Porn becomes sex education by default in not a good way. And so I built a solution. I built MakeLoveNotPorn.com. And here's the important thing to answer your question, because what we're doing at Make Love Not Porn is, it's not just about what we do, it's the way that we do it. So we are the world's first and only user-generated, 100% human-curated, social sex video sharing platform. So we're kind of what Facebook would be if it allowed you to socially, sexually self-express, which it doesn't. If porn is the Hollywood blockbuster movie, Make Love Not Porn is the badly needed documentary. We are the unique window onto the funny, messy, loving, wonderful sex we all have in the real world. And that's because the issue isn't porn. The issue is that we don't talk about sex.
Or it's a Black show, or it's a Hispanic or any other minority type thing. You should be curious about everything, because that is where the juice is. Like, you know, when I watch culture, and I'm on Instagram all the time, and I see them doing breakdancing in Korea. Actually, the Korean team won the breakdancing competition at the Apollo Theater, and I was like, whoa, that's wow. But they was dope.
Here comes Daymond John. Daymond John. Here comes Daymond John, Stephen Bartlett, and Jon Youshaei. What's up, man?
By us. I think that's beautifully said. Before I go to you, Stephen, that reminds me of a quote. The late, great Virgil Abloh said, creativity is a 3% change. You take something that's familiar, you just make it a little bit more unfamiliar.
I mean, Bomba Socks is #1 product in Shark Tank history. They're going to do $1 billion this year, and it's just socks. It's nothing new, right? It's a great sock. But every time they sell a pair, they give a pair away to the homeless, and people like in this crowd, in this community, they know that I don't care what you're just doing for me. What the hell are you doing for somebody else? I can buy from anybody. And that's the whole thing that has changed this company to be the new fruit of the loom, the straight direct to consumer.
We'll experience 10,000 years change in the 21st century. So things are moving faster because these are all exponential curves that are accelerating. So you have to fail faster as a team. When you're dealing with tech platforms, whether it's Web3, AI, social media, whatever, when you're dealing with platforms that are built on technology, they're updating and changing at such a fast rate, whether it's algorithms or whatever it might be, that you have to build a culture in your team where failing your way to the right answer is something that your team lean into. And so when I look at all my companies, I see my job is really simple. 69% of you don't subscribe to this podcast that watch frequently. Can you do me a favor, which is a call for reciprocity? If you love this podcast, hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel more than you know. Bigger the channel, better the guests. That changed our growth rate by 350%, which means that in 5 years, we won't have 15 million subscribers as it forecasted. We'll have 35 million. One tiny change. And that's what our team's all about.
Said, hey, I want to put you on a show. I looked up the show, Dragons Den, actually. And he said, and then you're going to have to spend your own money. You're probably going to spend anywhere to $1 million to $4 million a year. And I just went, click. And I was like, these guys are pimps. Like, I heard about not getting paid to be on TV, but paying to be on TV. Then I called and I said, you know what? It's 2008. Nobody's buying clothes when they can't pay their rent. I got 10 clothing companies, 8 of them are dead. I'm gonna go on.
Deborah's been there for 19 seasons. And I joined it when I was 28 years old as the youngest ever dragon, and it's incredible. Yeah.
Are there other African Americans on that dragon then?
No.
Yeah. You know, it's fascinating. Both him and I, if you look at, I don't know all the dynamics. They're all related. They're all a Sony format that came out of Japan. It was called Tiger's Den, where the men and women would literally give them money right there on the table.
Yeah, I think there's so much more room for representation, especially with programming like Dragon's Den and Shark Tank that appeals to families.
Yeah.
Both of you have come across so many amazing people, entrepreneurs, guests on your podcast.
And when you apply that to relationships or work or to that pay rise, you thought you were going to get $5,000 and you got $3, but if no one had told you were going to get $5, and all facets of life. And I think about it in my own life, up until the age of 21 years old, I hadn't got on a plane other than flying from Africa to the UK when we moved from Africa.
That young man changed my life in regards to that, and ever since then, I've just been very, very excited.
That sort of mental discomfort when something doesn't make sense or it threatens your current way of life or your way of being or your job, your identity, what a lot of people do is they lean out and they will say, oh, it's a scam, it's bad for the environment, they'll justify it out. People that win and that own the future are those that lean in.
VeeCon Viper here. Lots of inspiring, life-changing events here at VeeCon this weekend. You might even decide to shed your skin and reinvent yourself. Just be polite and throw away the skin in a proper receptacles.
Steven! Hey, Steven. Never connected to anything like that. I want to get to one of those dinners so badly. Truly, I want to be able to
You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
There was some copyright music playing here, but the next celebrity coming up to speak is Jessica Alba. She's here to speak about her company, Honest, which is an environmentally conscious brand.
Hi. Whoa. Warm VeeCon welcome. Jessica, we are so delighted to have you here in Indy and VeeCon. When I was pregnant with my first kid, now it's 15 years. Oh, it's so weird how time just keeps happening. Because I feel exactly the same. And people didn't know, because they thought, hey, if I can go to the store and I can buy it, it's safe. And that's just simply not the case. There really is no government oversight to make sure that a chemical is safe before a company puts it in a product for you to use. Everything from your toothpaste to your deodorant, to your hairsprays, to your makeup, to your lotions, to your detergents, all of those things can have these harmful chemicals. Capitol Hill for chemical reform. And I learned pretty quickly that human health is not necessarily a priority in a way that I thought it would be for government. They were like, are you a conservative or are you a wacky liberal? And that's how they wanted to define me. And I was like, how about I'm just a human being that cares about people?
Jessica Alba, obviously.
Shift or change the way that they think. And even today, even women, really make up 50% of, we do make up 50% of the population. We still hold so few leadership roles in business.
All right, so Daymond John and Jessica Alba are the last two speakers, other than Gary Vee is doing the final speech with his keynote tonight, and then, or in a few minutes, and then tonight is Jordin Sparks is performing as the closer.
Incredibly humbled. I'm just incredibly humbled by what has transpired here over the weekend. Let me hear it one more time for each other, what we did here. I was just backstage, and one of the partners in putting this together, she came up to me and she said, I've been doing conferences and events my whole life. I'm an event planner. I've been doing it for 30 years. Never in her life has she ever been to a conference that every person, attendee, speaker, infrastructure, every human was kind, brought value, wanted to engage, felt safer. What we are doing here matters, and let this be very clear. That isn't done by a human, that is the collective of the humans that are here, and I need you to make some fucking noise for each other right now. I need you to make much more noise, so make more fucking noise for each other. Let's queue up the first question.
Hey Gary, we're on the way to VeeCon. I am often crippled by the fear of making the wrong decision. The wrong decision to go after my dreams.
Is you can like start to poke. You know, my content, I can only do so much. I give you this, and sometimes, and like a lot of times that it's humbling, it works. But you know what it is in real life. Sometimes you gotta go, and you gotta go back, and I gotta go back. It's like ping pong. To be shameful of losing. I don't attack 8th place trophies for kicks and giggles. I'm mad at 8th place trophies not because I love competing and I want to be a winner. Life's about losing. We're all losing micro losses constantly. You need to fall in love with micro losing, which is how you get macro winning. You understand? What Marcy has to figure out is who she's scared to lose in front of her. Her mom? Her dad? Too many people hurting and insecure inside, which is why they deal with venom. And we need to fucking figure out how to make the world friends with each other. Do you understand?
Yeah. You know, people struggle with this fear of how do I express myself? How do I feel good about who I am when I'm in a social situation?
The amount of people that put other people's opinions of them on a pedestal is an issue. It is a concern of mine, even with myself. I would die if you valued my opinion of you over your opinion of yourself. When I tell you, to answer his question directly, how do you go through the system? It's one of the biggest reasons I'm so excited about VeeCon. As I pushed early on, and as how I've tried to find other moments with all of you, pushing you to the answer to this question, which is called practice. To push you to say hello to more people, more, because what you're gonna get here, as you know, is positive reinforcement. You're gonna get reciprocated likely at a high percentage in a good way.
Oh, you didn't know?
The heart trooper. Who's got love for the black cat? Has anyone ever thought why a black cat is the fucking mascot of VeeFriends? Because I've got a lot of thoughts on it. We picked a black cat. The world told us that a black cat was unlucky, that a black cat was bad. We are going to, over the next 40 to 50 years, change the fucking script. We are gonna teach the world that a black cat is lucky. We're gonna change a lot of other perspectives along the way too, but most of all, we're gonna start with this little small community in this stadium tonight, and we're gonna start by changing our collective perspectives day by day. I wish you nothing but health. I wish you nothing but happiness. I wish you nothing but the strength to start being accountable to the truth, not how you want to paint it. I want to see you back here in a couple hours. I want every ass in the seat for Jordin fucking Sparks. Because I want the opportunity to give you one last hug, one last dap, one last selfie before we go back out and do this shit virtual, because we do. And then we're gonna get our asses back together in a fucking year. That's what I want from you. Maybe in Toronto. Maybe in Atlanta. Maybe in Dubai. their fucking dome this year that this shit's fucking different, and I can't wait to see all you next fucking year.
And there's Gary Vee after his keynote. So that's the last of the speakers for VeeCon. Get this gum out of my mouth. Last of the speakers for VeeCon. That concludes most of it, other than Jordin Sparks will be performing tonight. Thank you, Gary. That was amazing. So much fun. Had a great time. And that concludes the speaker portion of VeeCon after 3 days. That was awesome. Very cool. It was very fun. And tonight, Jordin Sparks will be closing the show. But thank you, Gary Vee, for VeeCon. The stage was awesome, by the way. I was really impressed with this stage. It's a triangle. Super cool. Whoever designed this stage and even the audience seating, very well done. So shout out to whoever designed that, whatever production designer or whatnot, creative director. Thumbs up. It's really sweet looking. Very cool. All right, kicking us out for a little bit for dinner, and then we'll come back for Jordin Sparks later. Make sure you hit subscribe.
Some new ones you've never heard. I just want to have a great night with y'all. Is that okay? I couldn't believe it when I heard it myself. As you can tell, it's very hard for me to talk.
Don't look back, got a new direction. I loved you once, needed protection. Still a part of everything I do. On my heart.
Oh my god, so good, so good. I love Jordin. Such a great artist. So good. She's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Perfect ending to VeeCon. Perfect ending. Gary Vee! Oh, I almost got him with no hat. There's the man himself, Gary Vee. All right. So that's the end of VeeCon. Oh, that was so perfect. As I was leaving, I ran into my friend Raj, who I met yesterday, the day before. The past 3 days have blurred together, but Raj is from the Congo. He's amazing and great. And he just said hello. I'll put in the clip. I was doing vertical at the time, vertical format, but I'll put it in here. All right, guys, that concludes VeeCon. That was Jordin Sparks.
Hey, 2023,
hey, Raj.
Let's go.
Follow him. I'll put his Instagram up here.
Yes. This is the man. 2023.
So
Let's go, bro.
That was awesome. I love
Go,
Jordin
bro.
Sparks. That was great.
Fucking great content, man.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, Raj. You're awesome. So great to meet you. He's from the Congo. He came here to study in college, and we will see him next year at VeeCon 2024. So hit subscribe so you don't miss my content from next year's VeeCon. And sorry I didn't get No Air by Jordin Sparks for you, but that song is so great that I had to listen to it without filming. And next up, we've got some amusement parks. I'm hitting a couple amusement parks this week. I haven't decided which ones yet. I'm near Chicago. I might go there. I'm near St. Louis, Missouri. I might go there. There's some amusement parks in both areas. Or I might go to Cedar Point and Kings Island. Who knows? I'll decide in the next couple days when I get some rest. I've been going nonstop for 3 days, getting content and enjoying the whole VeeCon experience. And look who it is, another friend. Hey, Alex, you want to be on my YouTube channel? Hey, Alex, this is Alex.
What's up?
Gomez, correct? Yes,
Correct,
Alex,
yep.
yes. He's on Twitter. We're good friends. We just met yesterday. We're good friends on Twitter and just met at VeeCon.
Let's go.
2023. I'll put his name here so you can follow him.
Let's go. VeeCon 2024 next.
Yes.
Coming
See you
next.
there.
See you there.
Alrighty, folks. We're near the exit, and that's the end of VeeCon. It was amazing. So much fun. Oh, look at the lights on the slide. The slide is closed now. Couple of after hours activities down there. And I'm gonna go to my van and figure out if I'm gonna drive somewhere tonight or stay in Indianapolis. I'm not sure yet. All right. You guys, I also forgot to say, stay tuned for my haul because I bought a lot of stuff and I got a lot of free stuff. So I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. Bye, VeeFriends.
You don't feel overwhelmed by the amount of things to do here at VeeCon.
And we're out of here. I think we are good to go. I did everything I wanted, so I'm gonna blow this joint. Thank you, Lucas Oil Stadium. It's been fun. I really enjoyed your excellent structure. All right, and we made it back to the van. The van is still here. I was kind of surprised. I came here during the dinner break, and there were only like 20 cars here. So I think a lot of people who came to VeeCon flew from wherever they came from, because there was not anyone in this parking lot. And it's literally where the VeeCon was the past 2 days. So I think a lot of people flew. Good morning, friends. Good morning. I'm at VeeCon, and I wanted to show you the street I parked on for free every night I've been here at VeeCon. It's right next to Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm literally so close. There's the stadium right there. And today is actually the day after VeeCon ended. So I slept in. I felt so good. Oh my gosh. Woo! What a 3 days. Oh my goodness. That was such a fun 3 days, but I am whipped. Oh, my van is a disaster. I have to clean. Yesterday I was so tired I literally just threw everything. That's a blackout curtain, by the way, so you can't see in past the front seats. I gotta change something on my side because the blackout on the back side is black so no one can see in and it looks fine, but this white looks crappy on my side, so I gotta do something more fancy on my side so you guys can, and for me, so I can see something more pretty when I wake up other than a white blackout fabric. So I've decided I'm gonna go to Kings Island. I didn't realize Kings Island is only an hour and a half from me and like 2.5 weeks. I'm going to CoasterCon at Dollywood and Carowinds, so I'm gonna hit Kings Island, then Cedar Point, then I have to stop home at my mom's again real quick before I head south to CoasterCon. So yeah, I've decided I'm gonna head to Kings Island and Cedar Point the next few days. So going back to two of my favorites. And I think I might hit Kennywood in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, after Cedar Point, because I've only there once many years ago, and that's kind of on my route back to my mom's house. That's the plan. Yeah, so here's the street I'm on, here's my van, and there's Lucas Oil Stadium. I also have another van friend over there. He's been parked there for a few days as well. I think he might have gone to CoasterCon. I haven't seen the person. I think I saw a guy walk by once, but I didn't know it was him until after I saw him getting in his van. I didn't want to disturb him, but I do have a van life neighbor. I gotta find a Planet Fitness, get myself did, and head to Cincinnati. I'm gonna go to Kings Island tomorrow. It's only an 1.5-hour drive from where I'm at in Indianapolis, so I'm going to take my time and relax. And thank you, in Indianapolis. It's been great. I've been here for 4 days or something like that. Beautiful city. I had a great time, and I'm looking forward to coming back someday. Also, my van is a disaster, so this is what it looks like after a busy day, busy few days at VeeCon yesterday. So I got a clean house, so it looks really messy, but it also cleans really fast because it's so small. So I'm gonna do a little tidiness now and hit the road to Cincinnati. All right, guys, I actually just met my van life friend down there. His name's Vinny. He's awesome. Oh my God, his van is so gorgeous. Inside, he has his really built out, and he does van life gatherings, and he has NFTs of his gatherings, van life festivals. This is his company. Let me show you a close up of that. Give me his card. Pretty sweet. Alchemy Gatherings. And here's a QR code. You can scan to check it out. Also, I'll put his Twitter right here. We exchanged Twitter information, and he's really cool. His van was gorgeous. I showed him my van too. I told him I'm just getting started, but his is all built out. Pretty sweet. So, all right, I gotta clean my van, and it's kind of embarrassed to show him my van dirty, but he understands. If you live in van life, it gets dirty real quick. And he was also at VeeCon. So we both parked here for the past 3 days and just met each other the day after VeeCon. It was perfect. So it's awesome. It's really cool to meet someone who is into van life and NFTs. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, folks. VeeCon was amazing. I had a blast, as you guys saw in the videos. Here you're going to see everything I bought. This is my haul of VeeFriends and VeeCon merchandise. Let's take a look. All right, so I spent way too much money, but with every purchase, I made 4 or 5 different purchases, and every time you made a purchase, you got a free pair of VeeFriends socks. So that's why I have so many socks. I will not wear these. I'm gonna save them as collectibles. So there were 5 different options, but I got the ones that had all the VeeFriends on them. There was 4 other types that just had one VeeFriend, but I liked these because they had all of the VeeFriends on them. Then there were VeeFriends bag totes. There were $5. So I bought one to put some of the stuff in when I was buying it. So there's a VeeFriends tote. Also got 2 hoodies. Not that I need 2 hoodies, but I really like these hoodies, so I bought them. This is the Selfless Sloth. I'm not going to take it out of the package right now, but it's got the VeeFriends Selfless Sloth. We all know that one. And then, of course, the Patient Panda. I guess I could take these out. And this one I had taken out because I tried it on just to make sure it fit me. So we'll go ahead and we'll take this one out. I'm going to leave the Selfless Sloth in there because I have not taken that out yet, and I don't know why I'm in the mood to leave it in there. This one we will take out. We got our Patient Panda. It's a very nice well made, very nice embroidery there. Let's see it with the shadows, but very well made. And this is a nice thick hoodie, very well made hoodie. So I'm excited because patience and selflessness are two very important things to me. I love the VeeFriends bag that these came in. Nice touch there. All right, I actually got it back in the bag pretty good. This is actually the orientation it came in. When I bought it, it was like that. So I put it back in the way it came. And then I bought a box of mystery pins. This was not cheap at all, but it's got, let's see, it has, can't remember online. I gotta look up how many are in here. I'll put it on the screen how many are in here, but I'm not opening this. I'm leaving it just like this and leaving it as a collector's item. So I'll leave it right in the packaging. But it was like not cheap, very, very expensive. But this is, yeah, edition 0 because the pins just came out. So that's gonna be worth something someday, hopefully. And next we got, I also bought this, which was also not cheap at all. Another, I think I showed you guys this a little bit at the venue where we were, but this is the collectible trading card game, VeeFriends. So in here, there's cards in there. Got 4 cards per pack, and there's 13 packs inside there. It's a little... Again, I will not be opening this. This will be staying exactly as it is. VeeFriends collectible trading card game. And I don't totally understand what the box is. I'm sure it has something to do with the game. Again, not cheap, but things at VeeCon were, I think, like 55% off or something. So it's still very expensive with the discount. But yeah. What that is, and it's gonna stay just like that for years to come. I'm putting it right back in this box and not gonna touch it for many years. Again, that's a collector's item. These are they had this is a VeeCon cup. First of all, this is what the drinks came in at the venue, and I kept it. But also at the venue they had little things you put the quarter in and like gum comes out, but instead of that there are these VeeFriends characters that are inside these balls. So for instance, you can see that looks like there's a pig in that one. That's in focus there. But each one of these has a different character in them. For instance, that one says VeeFriends Season 1, VeeFriends Season 2. Looks like that's probably, oh yeah, you can see there's probably a bee in there, I'm assuming, and the duck in that one. And hey, you can kind of see some of the clear ones, you can see what's in there. Open here, Season 1. Surprise. So yeah, I got a bunch of those, obviously. Again, I'm not going to open any of those. So they're just staying right where they're at as collector pieces, and I love that it's in the VeeCon cup. I think that's pretty neat looking. So we got that, and then some of this other stuff is not VeeCon, so I'll save that for the end. Show you what those are, but this is the last official VeeCon item I bought in this bag. As I told you guys when we were there, I got something from Lids. I had a custom hat made because they had a Lids store at VeeCon, and here is the item that I had custom made. So they had the VeeCon hats. Of course, this was the hat, but Lids was doing custom embroidering of VeeCon characters. So I got the Gary Vee on one side and the astronaut on the other side. How cool is that? VeeCon hat with Gary Vee and the astronaut. Love it. How cool, huh? That's great. So again, I will not be wearing this. This is strictly a collector's item that I'll be saving with all this merchandise as a memory of VeeCon 2023. Okay, and then there's some other stuff from other vendors and whatnot that we're giving out stuff as well. And we'll go through that now. There was 1:37 p.m. I believe Gary Vee's like production company or something like that. Something related to Gary Vee. So they were giving away tote bags that said 1:37 p.m. for free, and got a little magnet too that has their logo, or not a magnet, a pin that has their logo on it. 1:37 p.m. Also, World of Women were there, so I got I don't know what's in this actually. Oh, it's a moisturizer, Roundup moisturizer. World of Women, if you can see that or not there. We also got some things in here from World of Women, which I'll get to in a little bit in the paperwork there. But also there was the, I can't remember which NFT. They were in NFT land. If I can figure out which one it is, I'll let you know. But nice little butt pin there. Also, there was MintEngine.app was giving away t-shirts, so I got a t-shirt there. MintEngine.app. Also, Gala Music. Gala Music had quite a presence at this not CoasterCon. I'm going to CoasterCon next week, or in a couple weeks. Gala Music had quite a presence at this VeeCon, so they were giving away t-shirts if you signed up for their website, and the t-shirts change color. So you see how it's a little bit of pink and a little bit of purple. With heat, it turns colors. So if it gets really hot, I think it turns pink, and otherwise it's purple, which is pretty cool. Reminds me of the 90s. We used to have shirts like that changed color when you like touched them. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. It is doing it. Look at that, my handprint. How cool. See, it turns pink with the touch. Don't mind that crow over there that's talking to me. Yeah, and then we got a bunch of paperwork type merchandise. Whoa. So in here we have a bunch of different types of paperwork, and that were at all the vendors and whatnot. Some guy made these like canvas VeeFriends, which are pretty cool. That's his, I can't remember his name, but he was giving these away, like he had piles of them, and it was pretty neat. They're just made out of canvas, like artist canvas. Pretty cool. A couple of VeeCon pieces of merchandise. This is more of the gala stuff that was going on. Mattel was there. Boss Beauties is, I believe, Mattel's Barbie NFT or something like that. These are the World of Women cards that I got. More of the World of Women. You can see up there. And go with a moisturizer thing. Oh, it's a World of Women sticker too. Pretty cool. These are just oh, I guess they have names, huh? Neat. And then just some random other stickers and whatnot. These are actually temporary tattoos. VeeCon temporary tattoos, that's why they're backwards. Pretty cool. And this is just a pile of random stuff that I got, stickers and whatnot. Oh, there's another 1:37 p.m., which is the production company thing. Stickers on stickers on stickers. All kinds of stickers I gathered. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Just memories. Oh, this is the CyberKongs that I won a CyberKongs when I was there. They had a booth at the NFT land, and I won one, which is pretty sweet. Got a couple of stickers. This was from when I met Gary Vee. This was the paper that you scan this to get your real print of, or you scan this to get the picture of me and Gary, which I'll put here on the screen. It turned out really nice. Oh, I did buy stickers too. I actually bought these ones from VeeFriends. I forgot about these. There's a VeeCon's Iconics pack and a VeeFriends general pack. So again, I'm not going to open either of these. They will stay right like that until I sell them maybe someday or something, but staying right in there. And I don't even remember what this is. Some neat thing, but I'm not going to open it. Had something to do with VeeCon, NFT Land, nerdy3.com. Check it out. Can't remember what that is, but we're going to leave it in there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I got at VeeCon. Like I said, it was a blast, and I can't wait for next year. Hit subscribe so you can see my VeeCon footage from next year so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.